This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just so you know. I'll tell you how I became the host of a show called House of Machismo. In Northwest Dallas, born and raised in my office working on shit, how I spend my days uploading YouTubes and videos all cool, occasionally on Pornhub with nothing to do, recording a podcast, that would be good, work with no pay, so what else is new? I want something with comedy, that would be dope, now I need to find some fresh talent for my Machismo Show. I waited around, but my deadline came near, I wanted to find 2 co-hosts with nothing to fear. I asked my homeboy K-Rod, yes he would do, and then I thought, fuck it, Luis can come too. Well, we record about 7 or 8 at 9 and I yell to the guys, yo Holmes, one more hour, we're at the studio, so now you know how I got to host House of Machismo. All right, people, here we go. Really, you're gonna eat the banana now? Seriously, we're starting our very first show and you're eating a banana.
He's like, we're starting now. He's gonna put it back.
Well, it was funny because I'm like, and then he starts saying, look, I feel kind of like, I didn't know what.
Well, hurry. Finish up your banana. It's okay.
It's for energy.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll give you energy. I'll give you my pills are opposite.
Louis Salazar. I have like phlegm.
Well, here, clear it.
Because that's what I have.
Sorry, I didn't know you were.
Like right now.
Get rid of it now.
I didn't know you were saving it for later. I apologize. Okay, so anyway, hey everyone, I want to welcome everybody to our very first show 101 of House of Machismo. I'm Marty, and right in front of me is Luis Salazar. Say something. There you go. And over here to this side, what is this? My right side.
Yes.
K-Rod.
Hey everybody, how y'all's doing?
I don't like how you guys are looking at me in the eyes. That's kind of weird. It's making me a little nervous.
Oh, let me look at Luis while talking to you, Marty.
There we go. Okay. So anyway, like I said, this is our very first show. And we kind of hope that you guys kind of like it. I mean, if you do, just kind of hit us up on Facebook, leave us messages, leave us feedback, and hopefully Keith will, or K-Rod, excuse me, he didn't want to use his real name.
Thanks.
Well, maybe this will actually get him to get a real Facebook. That's right.
And to tell us who has the sexiest voice.
Oh,
well, that'll be me.
It probably will not be me. Anyway, but
that was Luis making the whatever old man sound that was.
Luis grunts a lot. I kind of noticed that. We've done plenty of practice sessions, so hopefully it's all paid off. Maybe, we don't know, but yeah, no.
You got
definitely.
paid for this?
No, not everyone gets paid for it.
You said paid off.
Oh, like the practice, like it's worth it.
Oh, I'm like, it's all gonna be worth it.
Yeah, only half of us are getting paid for this.
That's not.
I want you guys to figure that out between the two of you. Which one of you is getting paid?
Well, if we going back by last time, that was Luis. So
That's because I got everything right.
It was a quiz.
True.
Yes.
Because you guessed everything right.
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, so why is this show called House of Machismo? Because basically, we couldn't think of any other title to go with it. But it's just 3 guys, and
Perfect.
that's right. No, it's 3 guys, and we're like the manliest of the men out there.
This is a hold my beer type of show.
It really is, exactly. And so
I sometimes wonder about myself though. But go ahead, guys.
well, we all do like certain like different things and stuff over here. We do manly stuff. We do a lot of man stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not that kind of stuff.
I do.
Yes. Well, like Keith over here, he's over here.
You got any motorcycles? So that's
No.
manly.
No, Keith over here, he's building a table with your circular saw,
Yeah.
right?
And you brought a bike.
Yeah. And by him saying Keith, he means me, K-Rod.
That's right. Good. See, and you're gonna have to stop using the saw, dude, because you're getting sawdust all over the place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, Keith, Keith, turn it off.
Wait, I'm cutting Lisa's banana. I'm feeding it to him, manly.
That's right, man style. Okay, that's enough, Keith. All right, I'm gonna have to pull the cord. Okay, sorry.
Man.
Anyway.
No more bananas for you.
No. And then we have Luis over here.
Seriously.
What happened?
He's like, Who's playing that?
Really?
Well, I was like, you kept saying K-Rod.
Like,
So
you're
I'm
saying
like,
Keith.
wait.
What? Who? What? I'm still trying to get used to calling him that.
You kept saying K-Rod, and I'm looking at your hands over here. I'm like, he's not touching anything. You are like, where is this fucking sound coming
Why
from?
is he saying Keith? Why is he saying this? Stop touching?
Yeah, why is he telling him stop touching? It's you. Stop touching the book.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, just finish your banana there over here. You know what? But here, you shouldn't be holding your banana while holding your automatic rifle, dude. It's like, wait, put it down. What the fuck, Luis? Really?
Do you know how illegal that would be right now?
Well, I know it's against Texas law to hold an AR and a banana in two different hands at the same time.
But what if?
That's why I was telling you to put your banana
My
down.
militia in the background.
Yeah.
See, what if you accidentally take a bite of the gun instead of the banana?
What would you do then, huh?
And then what if the banana actually shoots?
That'd be kind of weird. I'd like to actually see that. If you can make that happen.
He's gonna flick it.
Guns don't kill people.
Bananas do.
Oh, we just had a little twin moment. We're not twins, by the way.
How long does it take you to eat that banana? Damn.
I'm
Dude,
trying to enjoy it.
Take me like 2 seconds.
he was
I
like
just-
putting
I don't
on
even- I don't even bite it. I just swallow.
Well, he was like putting on a show for us
know.
over here trying to eat that banana.
You bite it? Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who bites a banana?
Apparently Luis does. Anyway, so anyways, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do several things. We've been actually having a conversation, not you, Keith, because you're not really involved in politics and all that stuff, but Luis and I have been having a conversation about just what kind of, what side do we fall in, you know, in the political scale. Not getting too political, but we're gonna be taking a little political quiz to find out if we're Democrat, Republican, or Trump sexual. We don't know. So, but hopefully we'll be able to figure that out a little bit later. And then after that, we're going to be talking a little bit more about transgender stuff like that, and finally answer a few questions that actually I had, and I had no idea about any of this stuff. Like, I didn't know what certain things were. Now I do, and I'll be educating everybody about this. It's actually kind of interesting.
Sweet.
Exactly, because I know you're so curious about it, Keith.
Yes, I am.
Very curious.
Very.
That's right. Look at Luis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Please, very.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I was going to say inappropriate comments.
Like always.
Oh yeah, that's why this is expected of that from you.
We expect that from you, though.
Yes.
I am going to...
Bump that tree. Boom, boom.
No, I'm going to,
Regret.
choose to stay silent on this.
You're gonna have another banana, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, the cough button gets installed next week. Sorry.
How come we don't have our own button? Like, when you... and then-
I already told you.
That's what he just said. The pause button will get installed.
Cough button. Cough button. Anyway, no, but look, for right now, until the cough button gets installed,
Cock button.
Yeah,
Cock
the-
button. For
cock.
For K, right? He's a cock button.
like K-Rod, stop pressing the button. It's not what you think it is.
One of those where you smash it, it's like, ooh,
Right.
Assholes.
a big old dildo shoots at your face.
Whatever. You're the one that got taken a picture of with the dildo. He's drinking.
In my defense, I was drunk.
That's what they all say. You and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
But the important question is, why did that guy have a dildo?
Yeah, where did he get that? That's a good question.
He was holding it.
Yeah, he was holding, but where did he get it from?
Amazon, duh. They deliver into the yeah, right.
Carry with me everywhere, guys.
That would have been weird if it was actually a real one. Like, would that have been like more weird while you were asleep? You're the victim.
So you're talking about a penis.
like a real wiener?
Yeah, exactly.
wiener.
Yeah, I'd be kind of like, whoa.
It's like, okay, guys, you guys took it one step too
Yeah.
far.
Like, whoa, guy, who has the big penis? Whoa. First off, who put my dick in my own mouth? Who did that?
That's weird. So anyway, well, you really do have phlegm today, don't you? Is it allergy?
I believe so.
Or
No,
is it
I
smoker's one?
believe I have an infection
Oh, you do?
because I don't vaccinate.
Oh, you're one of those.
I have the measles.
The measles?
I had the miso soup earlier
measles.
today.
I have the
Ain't
weasels.
that a miso soup or missile soup or something?
Chicken pox.
No, but there's a soup called miso soup.
Oh, measles soup.
Miso. It's like
Miso messy.
it's Asian.
Oh.
I couldn't tell.
think. So I just say miso.
Does it have chicken fried rice?
If it has rice in it, I'm totally down.
It does not.
Okay.
Does it have orange chicken?
No.
Kampao chicken? So it's not Chinese food.
I never had it. I just saw it on the menu.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
So I could have had all these things.
Well, see, Luis likes us to think that he's adventurous, but he really spends all his time at home alone.
I spend a lot of time, at home alone.
Alone. With that dildo.
At work.
It's true. I mean, yeah, you think that he has a life and all that stuff. He really doesn't.
It's one of
Hey, he
those.
gets to lay down the pipe.
That's all. That's all that needs to be laid down.
Well,
That'd be awesome. I will use that whole quote forever. I lay down the pipe. What do you do for work? I lay down the pipe.
I lay down the pipe.
do you use that a lot? Do you tell people that?
I do.
See?
Oh, okay. And that's how he gets dildos in his face.
Let's say he gets these
So disgusting.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, sorry.
There it
You know
is.
what you can do is like, look, if when you're gonna cough, just send me an email, and then I'll mute your mic.
And just write him a letter.
You're right. Yeah, that doesn't cover it up anymore. No, it really doesn't. I mean, it stops spreading of the germs. I mean, it hampers it less. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of bits
big
and
deal.
stuff like that. Yeah, no. Have you guys? Oh, this is just way off the subject, but you kind of reminded me because of the germs and shit like that. You know how you use the hand blowers like in the restrooms
Yeah.
and all that? That's not really sanitary because it doesn't do anything to. It spreads germs.
Yeah.
So when I went to IKEA to get our new podcast table, you go into the restrooms and they're Swedish urinals, and they're waterless. They don't use any water, so there's no water in there. And it's because it's supposed to be environmentally friendly,
Oh, I hate those fucking urinals.
but they smell so bad.
Well,
like urine.
what they don't tell you is they require a lot of maintenance, periodic maintenance. Like, depending on where you're at, maybe daily or weekly.
What do you know about this? Oh wait, sorry.
And
No,
the problem is, a lot of people, plumbers, hate them because there is not one person that maintains them properly, and it's basically this big old canister that goes inside the urinal, and when you pee, it kind of gives it a scent as it's washing itself away. So technically,
Yeah.
there's never any water washing anything away.
it's
just
gross. It smells horrible.
No, dude, the maintenance on that is ridiculous. Like, it's more cost effective. It's to have the old school versus like very cost. That thing is
Right. No, I mean, I took some of my bottled water that I had and just kind of poured it in there.
Oh, did
like,
you really?
Yes, because I'm like, God, that's really gross.
Yeah, I mean, technically, once a day they're supposed to go in there and spray the whole thing with some kind of chemical.
Like bleach.
It's something, I don't know
Yeah,
what it is,
something.
but and then like every so often they're
Unicorn
supposed to
essence.
change that. It's a lot of bullshit. I don't
Well,
want to
I
get
don't
into
like
it
it.
right now.
So what store is this?
I don't even know. I just heard something about waterless urinal.
Yeah, because at IKEA they have them.
I want to go there now.
It smells really bad.
Just to go pee.
Right.
It's one of those like where let's go green, but you're actually making things worse for yourself.
Because
Wait,
it
if
smells,
that's
like,
a-
it smells
if
like
that's-
Bourbon Street. Have you ever been to Bourbon Street?
Oh, have you been there?
Yes.
It's
It smells horrible. It
At
smells
ni-
just like an
and
IKEA restroom.
Usually at night. Have you been to New Orleans?
No.
You gotta go. We're going this week. I'm leaving Thursday or
Tomorrow.
Friday morning, Thursday night.
Ooh.
Coming
Till
back.
tomorrow?
Maybe coming back Sunday night or Monday morning.
I have shit to do, so.
I'm just gonna go watch the racing. I was gonna race, but I decided I'm not.
Why? Because you're sick.
No, because I don't want to.
You don't want to lose again?
I've been there.
Have you ever won?
No.
Have you ever won?
Well, you don't really win.
Then what do? You just go round and round in circles?
Well, I mean, you compete, but it's hard to win.
But how do you compete? I mean, obviously there's like 1, 2, 3 place, first place, second place, third place.
Well, the only people who actually,
Or they just count laps.
well, they count laps. It's an 8-lap race, but it's only the first 3 people get the podium.
Sounds like loser talk to me.
Yeah. Well, only the first 3 win podium. First, second, third
Yeah.
place. Everybody else is just kind of like, man.
Oh, it's like Mario Kart. 1, 2, 3 winners.
Oh, that'd be so cool. You guys ever Mario
Yeah.
Kart it? Where you like you throw shit at each other?
No, that is
It's
very.
impossible.
That's very bad. You get banned and not allowed to race anymore.
Oh, I see. And you spend a lot of money on your
And you
bike
spend
and
a lot
stuff.
of money.
Yeah.
No, but I've been there so many times, and it's always for the racing. So I've never been around the city. You know, just a few times here and there to eat, but I kind of want to go down there and not race and go.
We're never going to
Enjoy.
see you again. Once you hit Bourbon Street, we're not going to see you
What's
again.
going on? I got a video of my friend on Bourbon Street. Have you seen it? Oh,
Oh
actually,
yeah,
I did.
when he's vomiting.
Yeah.
I told you what happened to me when I went to New Orleans, didn't I? I went with some friends.
Oh yeah, what was the guy's name that attacked you?
Huh?
Wait, what? No.
Oh well, first of all, actually, you do have to watch out for the transsexuals. That's what one of the women, one of my friends who's from New Orleans, warned me about. Like, don't wander off by yourself, apparently. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like I never experienced anything like that.
I'm a big guy. I can handle myself.
That's right. No, anyway, I was like, oh my god, get the transsexuals off of me. No. Like everybody was actually pretty friendly. You know, there it was actually kind of cool. But there's a thing where some friends and I, we went to this dance club, and I'm just kind of standing on because I don't dance, and so I'm just standing against the wall with a couple of my other friends.
Looking cool.
Yeah, exactly. Just like in a high school dance, actually.
There you go.
So then there's like these very voluptuous black women waitresses and stuff that work there. And one of them approaches me and says like, hey, can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink? He's like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't want anything to drink. And they're like, well, you know, you just can't stand here. You know, you got to dance. You got to drink, you know. And I told her, it's like, no, I don't dance.
Is that
and,
what she sounded like?
What? No. No. No, she doesn't sound like this.
How does she sound, Marty?
She sounded like, oh, baby, you just can't stand here. You gotta go out there and dance, or now you gotta drink. You know, and I'm like, no, thank you. I'm the designated driver.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I'm not driving. You can buy me a drink. So she's carrying around like these shot glasses. They're like the quick sugary liquor drinks and stuff like that. They're ready to go.
Uh-huh.
And so she drinks 3 of them. Just drinks them. They're like in these little test tubes, actually.
Uh-huh.
So she drinks 3 of them. And I'm like, okay, you know, I don't know what all that's about.
Yeah.
And so then she starts, what does she start doing? She starts like dancing like on me. Like she had like a big fat ass, and she's like,
So she popped out a big old wiener in your face?
no. You
Not
can
yet,
tell-
not yet.
Not yet.
Not
No.
yet. That's a magic show.
So like I don't know what to do. Like I'm literally against the wall, and like this big voluptuous ass is like on me.
So you got like a little dookie stain on your shirt?
Right.
Ooh, streak.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It was dark.
Because you know how they do that up and down motion like that?
They did that. She did that.
And you got it all in your shirt, and then you're like, ooh, what's
Well, at
the
least
brown
just
stain?
did that perfect motion right
Yeah.
now.
No. She turns around and she grabs my head and she puts them between her big,
Boobs.
huge boobs. Like my face is like buried in there, and she's literally moving my head back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I don't like that.
And so,
You're like,
Kind
you're
of
fucking.
jealous. I'm kind of jealous.
first of all, she was.
I would have been so pissed when you're fucking up my hair. You know how long this fucking took me?
So she's
My
like,
beard.
My
she
beard.
tells me, "Hey, yeah,
You got some little, got some little dingleberries on your beard.
That's gross.
Walking around all day wondering why you fucking smell like shit.
Hey, what's
You
going
got
on,
fucking
guys?
what are these little crumbs on my beard?
Did I eat
Little
chocolate?
dried dookie.
We don't eat cookies.
So she says that I'm gonna buy her 2 more drinks. So she takes 2 more shots. I don't have a choice in this. Like I don't even know what the hell she's talking about. And so finally, she puts my head back in her breasts and starts moving me back and forth. I'm like a little baby.
Did
Like
they feel like pillows?
actually, they did. They were very soft. Actually, I could have fell asleep. It wasn't
she
for the
was a
loud
girl.
music. Yeah, she was a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It was more of like a black style dance club, I guess, that we went into.
Hip hop?
No. I don't know. This is deviating from the story. So
Okay.
anyway, so then I get tired of her, and I'm like, I don't know how to get rid of this woman. You know, it's like, my friends are over here. She's like, no, they're not. You know, I'm like,
You're alone. You're lonely.
Right, exactly. So then finally, I'm like, how do I get her off of me? I'm like, here, do you want to buy me a couple more drinks? I go, no, but my friend here does. And he's like, hey, so what's going on? He's like standing like near me. And she's like, oh, no, we'll take care of him. And she raises her arm and waves someone else. And this other big black, voluptuous black woman comes over and starts taking care of my friend and starts making him. Damn, what happened? Like,
Was he like, ah!
No, she made him get on his knees, and she had like put like this the tube like between her breasts, and like he's drinking it out of that little tube and stuff like that. This is my friend Baby Hands, who has no idea how any of this stuff goes down, and I'm thinking, fuck, it's like they have a plan for everything, you know. So then finally, by the end of our session, she walks me over to and I also have some drinks also. Like I never got so buzzed so quick. Like it like the drinks that I drew, the little shots that I took was probably within maybe 6 minutes. I was kind of already buzzed, but it goes away pretty quickly also. Yeah. So like within 20 minutes, you're fine. You know.
They were trying to roofie you.
Right.
It didn't work.
But she walks me up to the bar. She's like, yeah, he bought this, bought me this, bought me that, bought me that. It was like $70 worth of drinks, and it all happened so fast. So that when I left. And I had my receipt, and I'm like, why the fuck did I pay for these drinks?
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't drink them.
Yeah.
But then I just count my blessings and just,
I
don't know what happened with Baby Hands. I don't know where he went. But
we haven't heard from him since.
We haven't heard from him since. And all that. So.
He got lost in those breaths.
Yes. So, Luis, you'll have fun when you go there. Definitely.
I always do. I always do.
Well, it's going to smell like urine.
Videos. We've seen videos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's either I'll have fun drinking or riding a motorcycle.
Well, where are you going to be staying?
I am staying there, Avondale.
I haven't heard of that place. What
Avondale, New Orleans. It's a little.
Oh, okay. It's not like in New Orleans, but you can go into New Orleans. It's like a small.
Yeah, well, New Orleans itself is just a small little tiny little dot. What? So it's like everything around it is.
Can I recommend something that I don't know if you're into or not? But
not.
It was like the most coolest part.
Homosexuality, no.
Come on, I tried Keith. It didn't work.
I just want to. I'll try anything 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
No.
On my third one.
I don't know. No, I don't know if it's your thing, but I enjoyed it. It was the most. It was the best part of the trip. It was one of those gator tours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because right in Avondale, right where we're staying, there's a gator tour right outside the track.
You got to reserve it before you go. Like you can reserve it. Like if you call tomorrow.
How much is it? Like $100?
It was no, it was $20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Really?
Yeah, $20 per person.
To hear his happy voice. Really?
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, no, I was expecting like $150
Dude,
for.
It was so cool. First of all,
what's so cool about it?
Well, first of all, you go through the
I've
back.
seen a fucking alligator at the zoo, so.
No. No. So you see the alligator at the zoo, but these ones are actually like within 2-3 feet from you.
Can I grab one?
If you want to die, yes.
Shoot her, Liz. Yes. Shoot her. Have you seen that? You seen that?
When I took the tour,
right,
I thought that I didn't get that reference. I'm so sorry. I'm just moving on.
Have you seen it? The History Channel. They used to have the.
Let me silence my mic, and then you two can enjoy the reference.
That was very funny. He doesn't know the reference either.
Yeah, History Channel.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Or Discovery Channel, something.
Wait, what? Why don't you know? What was the reference? Maybe I didn't hear you.
It's because it was a show where these people go kill alligators for control population, and they allowed them to hunt them and take them in, and you get paid $100 per alligator. So there was an episode where there was a lady named Liz with a rifle, and the guy she was with told her, like, come on, shoot her. So he's like, shoot her, Liz, shoot it. But it's just funny.
That show's called.
Is it?
Croc
Hunters.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's like a family with. Well, it's like a bunch of people, but it just shows different.
Like too much time on their hands?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's it.
They show them like different. It's different people.
Are you gonna mute us all?
What? Yeah, one of them actually shoots.
Hold it up to the mic.
Either I think one of them gets shot by himself, or someone else shoots him.
Here, you can plug it into this. Oh, okay. Of course, you're good. We don't need good audio.
Liz waits for a chance to hit the gator's quarter-size kill spot.
Oh, they speak.
They speak
Cajun.
Creole.
Cajun.
Bayou.
Cajun talk.
It's like
I think we're treading a very thin line here.
the rednecks of New Orleans.
There you go.
Well, it's Cajun. They call it Cajun.
Okay, so here's the thing: is that when we were taking that tour, we went through the back area, and we saw so many Confederate flags and all that stuff hanging out there, like a lot. Like I think I saw like one American flag and the rest were like at least maybe 6 or 7 Confederate flags still hanging up.
I would have put a Confederate flag on, put them "Make America Great Again," boy.
What?
I mean, if I want one of those hats.
Make America great.
A MAGA hat, the red ones.
Are you for
Everybody
real?
keeps getting. Yeah, I want one.
Why?
Because he wants to make America great. Apparently.
I want to make America. I want to make.
You just want to start something.
I do.
You're that person.
Yeah,
You hate it, but you like to start something.
Well, I always notice that all these guys saying like, "Hey man, what's up, little boy?" Like they always pick on these high school kids or just some kids that. So I want to put one on and see if people actually say like, "Hey man, take that off." Then I can be like, "Fuck you."
This was good. Fuck you. How much it was?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I wonder if they had somebody actually stand up to them and be like, "Fuck you. You won't catch these hands."
I'm gonna get you the Trumpy bear.
You know what? I don't even like this. I just want to whoop your ass.
yeah. It's. I mean, that's
I'm gonna punch you with this damn hat on. Just
like I'm gonna wait for you to assault me so that I can legally assault you.
Right.
You know.
and then step on the hat.
Don't put this on the air because I don't want people to know. We gotta edit this.
All right, I'll edit this out.
Aw.
We'll do a little karaoke thing to cover it all up or something
Anything
like
goes.
that. Now you can have your own very own Trumpy bear.
I know. People are going to listen to this and then they're like, "Oh, is that the guy that always goes beating people up in Waterburgers?
That bully?
Welcome to our first and last show.
What happened? They're in jail."
We'll just add another mugshot to the pile.
Yeah.
Right.
What did the other two get arrested for?
I'm going to start carrying that poster like, "You really want to fuck with me? You see this?
I
This
know
is
that,
me."
but then they look at the charges. They're like, really?
Right. Fucking misdemeanors.
You're like, oh look, you're driving.
I don't have a license right
Your
now.
license was suspended 3 times. Wow. Oh my God, you're a terrorist.
Yeah, I'm a
He's a bad
I'm
hombre.
a federal terrorist.
Yeah.
He stole the toothbrush from the house.
You're the one Trump's talking about.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, that's okay, Louis.
That'd be funny.
We'll trump up some of those charges.
Yeah. He's forgiving me.
That's right. So
I'll start voting Democrat. They let me go.
no, you won't.
Yeah, I'll put a big old MS-13 sign. Tattoo
Holy shit.
on my back, so I can go free. Yeah, I'm just.
And then he joins a gang.
And
For
the
some
other
reason. Like, how
gang
did I
jumps
get
in.
mixed up with this? But anyway, so you're just gonna go to New Orleans just to watch the race.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we're getting at. Anyway,
yeah.
so yeah. So what about the alligators?
Oh, okay.
Moving.
So with the
He kept going and I fucking lost
sorry.
track.
Well, with the alligators, they'll swim up. So when I was taking the tour, I thought, oh, we're probably just gonna see them off at a distance.
How big are they?
Some of them were probably about as big as his table, and some of them were about as big as his room.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have video of it. Like I'll show
You're in one of those
you.
boats with the big fan in the back, right?
No. These are pontoon boats, and so they're basically steel. But take the ones with the cover in case it's sunny and it's too hot or whatever. Just depends. But
Weather over there sucks.
How are the mosquitoes?
They are pretty. They're bad if you go in the summer. Right now, they're still not too bad.
no. During the day it's fine, but at night, it's bad.
It's like you could walk around and you literally hear like, and you're wondering what the hell. And then if you shine a flashlight, it's like swarms of mosquitoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
At
they'll
night,
tear you
yeah,
up.
yeah.
They'll tear you up. But it sounds weird. I had never heard that before. Like you walk around, it's almost like you hear nothing but buzzing, and it's just so many of them that it sounds like a loud buzzing sound around you.
Yeah, if you start yawning, you're like,
Oh, shit.
just like that.
Yeah.
It's like having a dildo in your mouth,
Wait, what?
as Luis said. Anyway,
I got an itch.
we'll scratch it.
I am.
Now that you're talking about mosquitoes, you start.
Yeah, I
we're all
started.
like, what?
Oh fuck.
No, but it was only $20, and it was about maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little longer than that. But it was actually pretty cool. We saw some huge alligators. They feed them, so they come straight to the boat, like they're trained, and so they know when they see a boat that they start swimming right over. So they'll give them like
They say they're
marshmallows and
trained,
hot
but
dogs.
actually they're not, probably.
No, they understand that boat. I'm going to swim toward it because they have food. Other than that, I don't know. You're on your own.
Yeah.
But it was actually very cool. And I realized that we're so close to these alligators, or crocodiles actually, if they wanted to jump in the boat, they could. They totally could.
Didn't one of them in the video jump up and y'all got scared?
No, I didn't get
heard,
scared.
I think I heard you scream like a girl.
No, not at all. No,
Oh.
because I was totally cool with the gators and stuff. But yeah, they do come out of the water, so you see them like their belly and all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting.
Can you shoot one?
We can't, but technically, yes. Only they just can't be of a certain size.
Oh.
So, meaning that you can. I think you can kill the bigger ones. But correct me if I'm wrong. I think you can shoot and kill the bigger ones,
But not the babies.
but not the smaller ones. Right? They have to be like a certain length or bigger. Yeah. So Luis can be out there with his AR, just practicing away. And it's like, hey, there's one right there.
With the 3 guns he has.
The people on the boat are like, what the fuck? It's like, what?
I thought this was a hunter.
Oh yeah, I thought this was a hunting tour. Or he's not legal here in the state.
It's like, sorry, God. Well, now you can carry your guns across state lines.
Since when?
I think you can now.
Wow.
Let me know.
How it goes.
Yeah.
Call us from jail.
Right? I guess that would be a federal offense if he did that.
Really?
Oh well. So anyway, so that's that. And I hope you have time to do that. That actually would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's right down. I wanted to do it last time, but I was like, nah, fuck all this. I don't have time.
You make time.
It just seemed like something.
Nothing's gonna be longer.
I'd rather
than
go
that.
fishing.
His penis?
You got one thing on your mind. Nothing's gonna be longer than that freaking drive from here all the way to New Orleans. Because you got to go east and east and east, and all of a sudden you just got to go south.
How far is Louisiana from here?
About 8 hours. I do about 9, I'd say, just to get to where I'm going.
New Orleans, how long is that?
About 8 hours.
Is it New Orleans or
About-
New Orleans?
Nolans.
It's Nolans.
Nolans.
Yeah.
And it's 8 hours.
Like just like Baton Rouge is Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Yes.
You have to go through. You go through Bond. I
just
might as well just go to Houston, then go straight on whatever freeway that is.
I think that's longer because when I went,
it was a joke.
oh okay,
not driving to
because I'm like,
Houston.
no, believe me, because I was trying to when I was going, it's like I tried every plot of how to get there, but the quickest way is to go to Shreveport to Baton Rouge all the way down till you hit New Orleans. Nolans. Yeah, that's right. I thought you went with us, Keith. I really didn't. Think.
Left me.
I mean, K-Rod. God, it's gonna take a lot to get used to here.
Yeah, left. That's what she said.
The thing, right? The things that you do to escape your creditors.
7 hours and 49 minutes if we leave now.
You can be there by morning.
If you take that Houston route, it's 8 hours and 44 minutes.
If we take that Houston route,
But it's more scenic.
like going towards Houston,
Like go down and then
you go down.
like because instead of going like across and then down, you're gonna go down
and then across.
But
But it's more scenic if you go down and across.
It sucks either way.
Yeah.
I hate driving.
Me too.
Just fly there.
You know how much is it? I will.
How much is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not your travel agent.
I was thinking about flying and then just having the guys pick me up out there, but I'm like, then I'm not gonna have a vehicle. I'm gonna be like, hey, can you guys take me to the bar?
I know you're gonna be that little bitch.
Yeah.
Uber.
And another buddy of mine was like, well, we'll take my car, and I was like, no, because then I have to be.
Then you won't be in control.
Yeah.
I get that.
And I said, no, I'm taking my truck.
More
by
issues.
yourself?
Cause now a buddy of mine's tagging along,
Oh.
but
You're gonna ditch him there, aren't you?
I probably will.
Oh,
ditch him
God.
Like you did the other one.
That's the excuse for the Gator tour. Oh man, my friend fell in. Oh
No, it's
God.
because he's very. I think he wants to more party hard, and I'm more like I just want to go have a good time and drink, not.
party,
Is
not
this
dildo
party
in your
hard.
face party.
Is this
Yeah,
the one that
not
you left last
not
time?
huh?
Is this the one that you
Nah,
left?
another buddy.
Oh, he's still over there.
But yeah, but no, I just kind of want to, go hang out in the city.
You want the
sightsee.
ambience,
ambiance, and some drinks.
yeah.
And he wants the
And
ambiance,
hookers.
but he wants the ambience with hookers and strippers, and I'm like, nah.
What's wrong with that?
It's a lot of work.
Well, I'm not
It's
going
expensive.
for that.
It's expensive too.
I mean, I'm not. Hey, maybe when I was like 20, I would go to a strip club and be like, you take 20, give me a lap dance. Now I'm just like, bitch, I'm
Well,
here to
that's-
drink.
sucks
I'm
to
here
go
to
to-
drink and forget about my life.
And forget about girls.
Yeah. I'm not here to fucking see your titties.
You should take your 18-year-old son with you.
Yeah. Just throw him so he can drive me to the hotel.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't get your
I don't
email. I'm
think so.
sorry. So anyway, so I hope you enjoy your trip
Hey,
too.
thank you.
Got so many bodily noises on this. That's why we call it House of Machismo.
So you're not gonna race.
Yeah.
You're not racing.
I'm not going to race.
So besides the jacket you gave, you got something else to give?
That's what sucks. Like, if I had been here sooner, I had a badass leather jacket. Like a nice A real nice leather
Yeah,
jacket.
you told me about it.
Did I show you a picture?
No.
Well, it was nice.
Just have to imagine it.
Just imagine me wearing the jacket.
So how's your
naked.
bike, Keith?
It's
Let me
good.
see.
I haven't rode it yet. Oh, since I took it to work. I've been taking it, but since I'm in medication right now,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to keep awake. So yeah, guys need to keep talking or
Mm-hmm.
include me in conversations. Stop doing that.
Yeah, okay.
With that voice, it's so seductive. It's gonna put me
Right.
gonna put
All
me
right,
to
so-
sleep.
So then, Keith, let me ask you a question then.
Yes.
It's not personal or anything. It's just very conversational. But
Yeah, I did.
so when I started this, oh, is that the jacket?
Is that what you got?
That's what I had. That's the one.
that same color.
Yeah, but it was that's all leather, like
Oh, let me see.
genuine. It was a $500 jacket.
What you do with it?
Here, let's go
Sold
through his
it.
phone. No,
Oh, I don't.
that's like a Michael Jackson.
I'd rather have
jacket.
free stuff than buy stuff.
All you need is like the diamond stud.
No, I mean, I would have let you have it, but I was just selling it because it had been sitting in the closet, and some dude's like, "I'll give you $50 for it," and I was like, "Here, take it."
Give me
Like
20.
it's just gonna sit in the closet for another 10 years. I'm never gonna use.
Is there anything else in the closet that you're hiding?
That's
I,
been in
think-
there
I have
for 10
another. I
years.
have another jacket like the one you got, but I don't think it'll fit you. It's if that one fits you like snug, this one's a little bit snugger.
Snugger.
Okay, we get it. You were thin. Not anymore, huh?
Yeah.
No.
No, because it fits me snug, real snug.
Do you like them snug?
Well, they're supposed to fit snug.
Oh.
They're not supposed to be baggy. If
So,
not, they're
so
just
Keith
gonna-
really fits real good, right?
So that feels real good. Then,
Yeah.
then we're good.
Yeah, it's a misconception to wear baggy clothes. Like they just get caught on the ground when you fall and they make you tumble. Well, you want to slide, not tumble. Because when you tumble, you start getting hurt, breaking bones. When you slide, you just
Is someone
Slide.
moving? Because this keeps moving.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving it. Sorry about that, guy.
Because my head is going like.
Why don't you make fun? Why don't you make fun
But
of
yeah.
my cheap ass podcast table some more? Huh?
because there's a lot of guys that'll go out there and buy a leather jacket and put it on. And it's like, oh, it's too tight. Then they get a real baggy one. But when you crash, it snags on the road. So then you tumble and you break your elbow, shoulder, wrist. Versus if you fall, it doesn't snag on the road and you just slide. You know, and you,
Well, what sort of what have you broken that's yours? Like what bone?
That
Me?
is yours.
like
yeah.
riding,
Not someone else's bone. Yeah, writing.
nothing.
Nothing. But you
My-
taking some spills, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I usually just slide down.
So lucky, right? Yeah.
So you're saying I can't drive with my jacket unzipped?
Well, you're not supposed to. You can if you want.
Do you do it?
There's a safety.
No.
There's a safety reason why you have to zip it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wouldn't be a cool.
That's why usually you got those guys that when you see them on forums and stuff like that, you call them squids because they're right around with tennis shoes, right around with jeans and stuff like that, inappropriate attire or in muscle shirts or in a t-shirt.
Oh,
You know, most of the guys who've actually been on the riding for a while or on the track, like they'll have leather riding boots. You
but
know.
what about like
Like
bikes like mine?
I mean, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just wear whatever. I mean, I don't think you're going fast enough to get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not seriously.
52.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just city driving. I mean, you can still get hurt if your car hits you, but
Yeah.
if you fall, I don't think it'll be as bad.
If we're going like 100 plus.
So you're saying I'm okay wearing my jeans?
Oh, yeah.
With this?
Yeah, that's fine.
People won't make fun of me. Like, oh, look at this.
No, but
No,
what I
they'll make
meant,
fun of
what
you
I
for
meant is a
other
lot of guys
reasons.
will wear shorts, and little
I see
and
that
flip flops or shorts and like sandals, like
What do y'all call them?
douchebags.
squids.
Squids. Look at that squid.
Or they'll wear. They sell these vests where it's got a chest pad and it's got a back protector, but it's just like a back. That's it.
I feel like we need to disguise your voice, like you're revealing all these secrets that like other bikers don't want
I know
non-bikers
Like,
to know.
We gotta kill them.
Yeah.
Well, those guys they call them squids too because they'll wear that chest and everything, but everything else like shorts and it's a
Oh,
t-shirt.
I have
and
one
all
of
that.
those.
Do you? And it's like, dude,
But
that's not gonna do anything.
But what if I wear a hoodie and then wear that?
Well, it's because that's meant to be worn over or under a leather jacket, so that when you're dragging, that's to protect your back.
Also, if I wear a hoodie and then put that on, I'll be a squid.
but the difference is that,
Well,
that
they can't tell.
with your little bike, it just doesn't look right if you put on all that stuff. It's like
Most guys that ride what you're riding are riding around flip flops and shit. Anyway.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
It's like they don't think they take them serious.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a just get around bike. It's not like a sport bike or like you're going out there to.
I mean, your bike's from China. I mean, come on.
It is.
Yeah.
So you're saying not to
dude-
put that jacket you gave me while I'm riding it?
Yeah, you look like an idiot
no,
with it, probably.
I'm just saying like nobody cares about those little bikes. They're just cool little bikes.
Because I had people pull like next to me, like, "Hey, cool boy, where'd you get it?"
Yeah, they're cool little bikes that you can ride around. They're not like,
Oh, I need to get my 12-year-old son one.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they're bikes that people will say like, oh shit, don't get on 635 Express and go 200 miles an hour.
Oh, we're making fun of you. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying I can't wear that jacket you gave me with that bike,
You can do whatever you want. It's a free country.
but would I look stupid?
Yeah, but not just because of that.
Oh,
Yeah. So
would I
you're-
look
you're good.
stupid, Luis?
Nah, I would wear it.
Thank you.
I'd probably be wearing my.
But you haven't even worn that jacket like in 10 years.
No, if I had a bike to ride,
Oh.
like I'd still wear it. I don't have a bike to ride, that's why I don't wear them.
But with that bike I have, when you wear that jacket,
Oh
then-
yeah, I'd still be wearing it.
Oh,
Better be safe than sorry.
true.
Better to be
Safety
sorry or
first.
safe.
Safety first.
So
No glove, no love.
Well, no, like one of my buddies, he's always used to dress like that, and I used to tell him like, why don't you like? Because I would always tell people because it would be hot, and I'd be wearing my leather jacket, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's too hot for that. It's too hot." And I would always say, like, "Well, I'm trying to be prepared for when I fall, not
Yeah.
because I want to be comfortable." And I've had a lot of buddies fall, and like the gouges that they get from because the road is
shit.
tough, I mean, if
Yeah.
you fall on the bicycle, you get scraped a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But when they're dragging their, their
Skin.
hips and everything on the road, like it doesn't heal back. Like you'll see those black patches gone, like indentations on their body from the skin that was just yanked out.
Yeah.
And it's just nasty scars. Even the girls, like when they get up and they heal, I look at them and I'm like, "Man, your body looks like shit."
Damn.
Yeah, like I mean, they'll have
Yeah,
all these
it's all
scars.
body shaming them. Oh,
Yeah, it's like no. Well, I mean, it sucks, but it's
It's
like
over. We're done.
Like yeah, like your scars look so fucking ugly. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Damn.
No, not that bad. But
Like, but you gotta love me for what's on the inside.
yeah, right. We're in 2019, bitch.
Well, Keith, you know what?
Everybody-
you can only take a spill like on a Sam's parking lot because it's all smooth and all that.
It's a sense parking lot.
Well, because it's smooth. They take the time to pour
Jesus.
their concrete, like on the road where it's all rough.
So you're saying I will look cool?
That's all that's important to him, by the way. Is that yes?
Looking cool.
Nah.
That's how my buddy was. Like, I want to look cool. It's like, no, I don't want to look cool. I want to be ready.
Yeah, no, that's how I am. That's why I bought that thing. Just because if I wear hoodies, my hoodies, because I like wearing hoodies a lot. That's why I bought that.
I thought you like wearing beanies.
They
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
Well, you don't like to spend money, but they make
I
nice.
have a hoodies. I seen it. I was gonna buy one.
No, shoes, like riding shoes.
Oh,
that
they
look
do.
Like,
I got them. They look like Chucks. They're black and then white at the bottom.
God, let him finish.
No, 'cause I know where he's going.
they actually wear like they actually make shoes that are there to protect your ankle.
No, I know.
from-
That's what I'm seeing.
Not Chucks.
No,
Like-
not saying it looks like the form of him. Like, am I wearing them? They're like this. They're black here and then all white out, but then high top. And then they're tennis shoes.
I don't know.
They're tennis shoes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, look. I was gonna buy them.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Check them out. Let's check them out.
Harley Davidson has them too.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna look really cool with your little Chinese bike.
Oh yeah.
Bow, bow.
Isn't that from a movie?
That's from a song
I know, but it's
that was used in a movie.
Yes. it
That's
was.
Ace Ventura.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's Ferris Bueller first.
That's what it
Ventura.
is.
Yeah.
When they're reversing the car. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Give me some.
Bow,
of this foot.
bow.
Oh look, these are the ones that just came out. I think. Was I in mute? Oh,
No.
see, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, fuck that.
What the price?
How much is it?
100 and almost 180.
You get them.
See, yeah, well,
He's gonna get them.
Fuck
see, because I
that.
like those.
He doesn't mind his child going without food, but he'll get them.
I like the fly racing gear a lot.
Do you?
Yeah,
That's like dirt bike.
yeah.
Like
see?
Evans, this gonna be peanut butter sandwiches
Look.
for the next 2 weeks.
Look at these. That's what.
Oh, let me see.
Those are just.
You're right. We
cheaper,
really do need a screen over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I like that fly racing gear.
But I kind of like the other ones better.
because I also have them in black and white, and they're a little more, and they're leather.
But you're more of a color style.
Marty, here, can you see now?
Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, the fact that you can bend your
There.
computer like that. Yeah. But you're more of a bright color kind of person.
I know.
What was it? Oh, but you don't like. No, these are gay.
I love gay. No.
No, never mind. These are all ugly.
You're ugly. I mean, what?
They're all ugly.
See, but And then I was thinking something like this, like the Alpine ones. These is that what you're looking at? Like those?
No, I was looking at another brand, but
Like
yeah,
that style?
those are yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I wore boots.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I like those, but I like the other ones, the black ones.
Yes, I do too. So, guys, my birthday passed, so hurry up.
I already got you something. You're wearing it.
Oh, headphones. I was like, what am I?
What did we get? Although we should go Adidas shoe shopping again, Keith.
This is what I wear right now. See,
a G-string. Oh,
Wow.
see,
How
but
do
it's
you,
'cause
how do you put all that in there?
yeah, no,
you race. But what if you just cruising?
I still wear them.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you wear the pant protection too?
no, I mean I wear jeans, but I wear my boots.
See, 'cause I would look stupid wearing that.
Oh
and-
yeah,
and
right
my-
in that. Yeah,
Oh, very
That's
much
what I'm
so.
saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It'll be like doing this, or we go like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I got a bigger bike, then I wouldn't mind those.
Like it's funny because now
Like
when
a
I'm
man
wearing
bike?
when I'm wearing tennis shoes or something, I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, it feels awkward.
What kind of shoes are you wearing now?
I don't know, some bullshit ass Nike or New Balance.
They look like little Oasis.
Let's all look, Keith. Let's look.
They're Oasis. See? Oh, 06 or whatever they're called.
They look like the Walmart brand of Nike. That's not quite a swish or whatever, but it kind of looks like it. It's only like $10. They kind of, you get your kid and you think that maybe your kid's kind of stupid that he won't recognize that it's not Nike, but then the kids at school realize that it's not Nike, so they make fun of him. Keith, no, oh sorry.
Pro Wings.
It's bringing
Well, that's-
memories.
I was telling you the story of how Keith switched to Adidas.
Oh,
Was that brand the Speed and Run? I mean, what are they called? No, Speed and
strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
How are you typing, Keith? Your keyboard's over here.
Like that. See? You should get those right there.
He's not looking.
I know.
I have those.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What size are they?
God, he just wants everything of yours.
I don't have them anymore. I used to have
You
'em.
just said I have those.
Let me
Don't
see.
you do that to me.
He just wants to go through your house and start picking
I
stuff.
know. I want this. I want that. You have any helmets you want? No.
And we'll be back.
This is House of Machismo.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind, my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your play. You just can't help it. No, you'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, then saying yes. 'Cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Grab a shotgun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. See, someone said, don't drink her potions. She'll kiss your neck with no emotion. When she's mean, you know you love it. 'Cause she tastes so sweet. Don't sugarcoat it, no. You'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no. Then saying yes. 'Cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so
Hey, yo, welcome back to House of Machismo. With Marty Portillo.
You don't mind that people make fun of you about the gay stuff, right?
Why you?
Even though you're not.
Let him finish. No, I'm not.
Luis Salazar.
Yeah, and then
I wonder if everybody says that or white people are like, it smells like Mexicans.
And K-Rod.
I think he's my sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I know, right?
This is House of Machismo.
Okay. So, what I wanted to ask you guys is, well, I want you guys
Yes,
to
we'll touch you. Oh.
No, I want you guys to tell us a little bit something about you guys.
Yeah, go
You
ahead,
guys
Luis.
can do that.
What?
Well, I'm asking both of you.
Start it off.
You know, tell us to share a
Beauty
little bit
before
about you
age.
guys. You know, we'll start with Luis.
What?
Luis, eyes up here. Don't make me put your name on the board. Put down your cell phone.
up?
It's like
Still
school.
eating?
He's a snacker.
What's up?
Oh, you can eat.
No.
Okay,
Continue.
Well, give me that cracker. I want that cracker.
I want
I really don't want the cracker.
What do you want?
He said, tell everybody.
Tell us a little bit. Tell us all your secrets. That's what I said. All of them. Now.
No.
Yeah. No, tell us a little bit about you guys.
Oh, that's fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
We just have to get the information off his Facebook, basically.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm good. Nobody needs to know nothing about me. I'm good. Next.
He likes to cross dress. Tell us about that.
We have proof.
Oh,
It's like I just put on that dress just that one time.
In that wig.
Maybe 5 times. Okay, it's in the car.
I got too many likes on it.
Here, we'll start it off. Keith, tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
yourself.
Keith, tell us about us.
Oh, damn it. Tell them about y'all.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Tell us about Luis.
Luis, one word.
No, not one word, several words. You're not getting out that easy.
Blunt.
Awesome. Like,
That's just, I'd rather talk about myself than him. No.
Talk about yourself.
No, because you're going to tell us about Keith.
Narcissist bastards. No, you go ahead and talk about yourself.
He's like, yeah, don't talk about me. Fuck that. Well, my name is Keith.
Oh, yeah, I thought you wanted to use K-Rod. Oops.
Yeah, but you've been calling me.
Whoa, how do you want me to... I don't know.
All right, everybody. I'm Keith.
Well, I spent a lot of money on all this printing stuff, so
They call
we
me
got
K.
to start calling you
K-Rod
K-Rod.
ever since back in the day. Before even freaking A-Rod got the nickname, I was already named K-Rod. A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, baseball player, New York Yankees, sucks, whatever.
Proposed to Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, well, she has more rings than the freaking, what's it called?
Thanos.
Thanos in this fucking hand.
But he has stones.
And she has more rings than Alex Rodriguez. Get it? World Series rings?
Yes, I know. She's a hoe, I get it. Go on.
Oh, no, I'm talking about him.
Oh,
Okay, anyways, I'm Keith.
you're K-Rod, really?
Oh, I'm sorry. My
okay.
name is K-Rod. I go by K-Rod. Look at me and say K-Rod.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I was born in Parkland, the old one, not this new one. I have a 4-year-old. His name is Evan. He's awesome.
Who's your football team?
Football team is the one and only. How about them Buccaneers? Yeah.
I already knew that.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby.
And then who's your baseball team?
Baseball team, Texas Rangers. Hockey team, Dallas Stars.
So besides hockey, I just assumed that you like picking teams that don't win very often, right?
Shut up. And I play soccer. Currently playing hockey.
Okay, that's enough. God, jeez, you even
My favorite Power Ranger is the blue one, Billy.
is it really the
It
gay
is.
one?
Shut up.
Okay, that's
I
right.
didn't know he was gay until like, whatever.
You always had a feeling about
I
it.
had a feeling about it. That's why I liked him.
Yeah.
Because he was hiding his feelings.
That's right.
Because I hide my feelings.
Actually, it's a really bad situation. Like they really picked on him on that show,
They
the
did.
crew and all that stuff.
That's
That's
why.
horrible.
I read it.
Yeah.
That's why he left.
That's right. That's exactly why he left.
Yes.
People like Luis were just picking on him.
Actually, my screensaver.
Like Luis, not saying actually Luis.
Actually,
is
my
the-
screensaver on this phone
is the Blue
is
Ranger.
the Blue Ranger.
Wow.
See?
With rainbows. Okay.
What a homo.
Wow.
You shut your face, boy. You shut your sexy ass mouth.
Tell us a little bit about you.
Luis.
Pass. Pass.
Take a free pass.
It's not a game show.
We're gonna say it like bitches and
Can I use a lifeline?
Can I use a lifeline? Yeah.
That's the
Mom. Mom. Why are you so serious?
Oh, I'm just waiting for you to tell us a little bit about yourself. We just want to know, who you are, what makes you tick.
He just said he loves bitches. And he likes to lay down the pipe.
I already said it. I laid down the pipe on these hoes.
Are you talking about us, or are you talking about
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
No.
Even men.
Yeah, trans.
That's right. Don't worry,
No
guys.
offense.
Luis is like an onion. every show we'll just kind of peel a little bit of that skin back. Oh, wait, that's weird.
That's called the extra skin
That's
in your
right.
penis.
He's not. That's right, ladies. He's not circumcised.
I still get confused with that. You know that, right?
What?
Circumcised and uncircumcised. I don't know what's what.
Circumcised means that they cut the skin around your penis.
And that's you don't have extra skin.
Right.
That's circumcised.
Yes.
And uncircumcised means the other one, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
you have the skin. And you have the turtleneck.
What if
They
it's
call me supersized.
they call me fun size? You know, the little
Ooh.
sneakers.
Oh,
Like the guy already.
No.
they call Keith Littlefingers.
What if it's half and half?
You probably should see a doctor
Vienna
about that.
sausage looking ass.
Oh, now he speaks.
I know, right? So as long as it's not about him, he's cool. All right.
I was about to say something, but then
you're
y'all passed me, so never mind.
Oh, we can tell he likes olives, those little party trays.
Cookies
And,
Ritz crackers.
He likes Ritz crackers and bananas. He likes bananas, apparently. Everyone does. I like bananas. They're cool. Loaded with potassium.
They saved Mikey's life.
They save whose life?
Mikey
How?
from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. When they were caught in the backyard because he needed energy.
He
His
was,
pills.
he was in the kitchen.
So they gave him a banana.
Potassium. Where's potassium?
What show was this? What movie?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, 1986.
I don't rememmer that. It was not 1986.
I know.
Anyway,
I was like, damn. He knows the year.
it was like 1991. But
Yeah,
no.
because he was like, potassium.
I have no idea.
Where's potassium? And then she cuts him like in almost perfectly squares for some reason. Just
Well, no, it was like a banana that would fall in, so she kind of like went like that to the banana and like
Oh, I thought it was a moon pie or something. It had like
that was
all
a
this-
banana.
No, it was like a moon
A
pie.
banana.
It's a moon pie.
banana.
No, that was after. That's when they were out in the field. Out in
Oh.
that they find that moon pie and they're all like, yes, ooh, and they're all eating it.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of ants start coming out like, oh,
Did you feel sad when the ant died?
yeah.
Yeah,
he
but the
was-
scorpion man,
yeah.
that broke my heart.
Well, what's stupid is how did he become friends? Ants don't even have a brain.
They don't?
They
I
do.
don't know.
Actually, they do.
He's
Do
like,
they?
gotta.
They're actually pretty smart.
But they're pre-programmed.
Well,
brains.
collectively. Well, I mean, they just have all these instincts and
I
stuff.
mean, you can't make friends with an ant, right?
I never have time because I kill them.
Can you train an ant?
Yes, you can. I don't know if you can make friends with one.
Wait, you can
I like how you eat slowly. You eat that slow. Oh, you put that whole thing in your mouth, too. That's some talent.
Wait, you can train an ant
Yes.
to do what?
Well,
Play
just-
dead?
No. Well, let's look at it this way. Like, whenever there's like this fungus that it's a different type of fungus, and so this is today's science lesson. Is that for almost every insect, there's a different type of fungus that affects that particular insect. So for ants, there's like a specific fungus that will infect that particular ant species, and it starts invading the brain, and basically makes them into like this zombie-like state, and the fungus starts growing out of it. And so once it grows out of it, the spores explode out of the head or out of the body, and it can infect the whole colony. So once they realize that this ant's infected, that one of the worker ants or one of the ants will pick up that infected ant, carry it way off, away from the colony,
So he's
and leave it.
sacrificing himself.
No, leave it to die, and it comes back. Like no. This is once it starts exploding, But before that happens, they'll carry it off and just leave it to die out there, and the colony is saved.
What a bunch of assholes.
Well, they're zombie ants. I mean, what would you do with real zombie? I mean,
Well, that's a fungus, a parasite. That's not just on ants. I think it's on multiple insects.
oh yeah. Did you hear what I said earlier?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
like for almost every insect, they have a specific fungus that will infect.
For us,
that.
it's cancer.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
We are
don't
kept for
push
the
them
earth.
and leave them over there.
Yes, we do.
Well, yeah,
you can
we
give them
do.
chemotherapy until they die.
Yeah, or we put them in a home and let them. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
wither
they're
away.
taking care of them. They're taking care of them over there. Heartless bastards.
You know, like right
Keith,
now
what
we're fucking rip that shit off the table. Boom.
What are you trying to do?
Get it closer to me.
Oh God, hold on.
That's as much as it goes, dude. You're wrong.
Oh, it's because of this.
Yeah, I told you.
Is that all it goes?
No, there.
No, it's because
There.
that's yeah
'Cause
there.
it was getting caught. All right, Marty, whatever.
So anyway,
Isn't that fascinating?
yeah,
Very fascinating.
they should legalize marijuana.
I believe in
Where did that
science.
come from?
Whoa. Okay. Well.
Yeah, because I've been doing a lot of marijuanas.
Marijuana.
No, I've been
Keith, stop fucking with your mic.
because I've been taking a lot of CBD oils, and they've helped me out with chronic pain of the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like every now and then I get back pains. I guess
I
from
have
old
back
age
pain
or
now.
something, and so I'll be.
God, can't you just get prescribed opioids or something?
Well, no, because then you got to go to the doctor, and then they got to prescribe, and then they run out, and then they're more expensive. So it's best for me just to keep doing illegal stuff.
Go to Canada to get your drugs.
By the way, this is K-Rod speaking.
No, it's not. That's Luis.
K-Rod, I don't believe you.
Oh my God, they kicked the fucking door down, drag his ass
I know,
out of
right?
here. It's like, yeah, get out of here, bro.
He's like, well,
I hate drugs.
well, welcome to Luis and Marty in the morning. Bye, K-Rod.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Remember, kids, stay in school and don't do drugs.
Don't do B Keith.
You're like, well, someone
Assholes.
give me a phone call.
I don't even know nobody's number.
It's going to suck for you. You got to at least know one number.
You don't.
Really?
I don't even know mine.
Wow, that's sad. That's actually pretty sad.
I'm not gonna memorize your number. That's mine.
Oh, that's right.
Because you let me borrow your phone.
Yeah, when am I going to get that back? Never. I'm going to figure that out. I got to pay the bill, too.
You haven't paid it? No wonder it's
It's a
acting
lot of
up.
it's a lot of trouble. Like it takes me like an hour to pay all my bills and stuff like that. So I wait till like the very last minute and then pay all the bills.
Holy shit.
Yeah, just the way I am. That's right.
Jesus.
Have you seen Magic Mike 2?
I feel betrayed.
have.
I haven't.
I haven't seen it.
I mean, what? I haven't seen it. Tell me about.
I saw Magic Mike at the theaters, like the first movie.
By yourself.
No, I went. No, I went with my friend's mom.
Whoa.
I went with my friend's mom, and me and her were just hanging out. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah. The show got interesting. This is Marty
Go,
in the
go,
morning,
go.
and we gotta go.
I remember one time.
What the fuck?
We'll continue next time.
Right.
Yeah.
She's all like, "Well, what do you want to do tonight?" It wasn't a date, so nothing like
Is she hot?
that. She's okay. She can be.
Did you put your penis through the popcorn?
No, not at all.
I would.
No, because the
She
popcorn,
wouldn't find it.
It's too damn expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what the fuck? The bag. Here you go.
Just grab
Brought
it.
some microwave popcorn. Put it in my
You know what?
My eyes are just still fucking hot. Yeah. You know, it's like, oh my god.
You know what you need to do? You know what? That pickle and they give you the cup.
butter all up in your shit,
It's like, oh god.
dripping down your ass.
It goes down like this.
It's got to get cleaned off.
That's funny.
What about your pickle? What?
No, you know how they give a pickle inside of a small cup?
Yeah.
Just throw that pickle and puts a little small
Yeah.
cup in there. There you
Get
go.
a me, get a small fucking icy.
Every time we go to a movie, he always has to get this big, thick ass pickle.
Oh, do you?
Well, I gotta
Always.
say big, thick ass.
Because it is a big, thick ass pickle.
it's just a big pickle, guys.
You've seen them.
I
They're
haven't.
like this big. They're like,
You've seen
they're
'em.
like that big.
No, I haven't seen it.
No,
they're-
you don't need to answer that.
Anyway. So I went with her to see Magic Mike.
What did she say?
Well, she's all like,
Dance for
well,
me.
let's go to, what, do you want to see a movie? I'm like, sure, whatever. He's like, I didn't know anything was playing. And so when we get there, she's all like, man, the only thing that's playing is Magic Mike, but you don't want to see that. I go, oh, I don't care if it's on right now.
Deep down, he was like, "Oh my god, I do."
I know, like, oh, I want to see
Oh my
Channing
God,
Tatum.
yeah.
Channing Tatum.
You know,
Channing
he rides
Tatum.
bikes, right? Motorcycles?
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a track rider.
Yeah, he's Channing
He's a
Tatum.
triple threat.
Yeah.
I think that's what they call it. He's an actor,
And he-
a
dancer.
dancer, and a murderer. No.
What?
No.
Motorcycle rider.
Motorcycle rider. That's what it is.
And he left his wife.
Did he or his wife leave him?
How can he leave her?
They split up.
Yeah, apparently because they didn't have time.
Well, she'll be okay. She's hot. She can find someone.
Yeah.
No, he's with
What's his name?
Jesus. What's her name?
It's not Jesus.
No, it's another
But
famous
how
person.
does that come about? Like, how do you just go out with your friend's mom? Like,
My
That's
friend's
the
mom.
thing.
I know. It's like
Be
you
careful
fuck
with your
them.
mom.
Yeah. No, mommy.
Everybody, be careful with your moms. Marty's coming.
What happened?
What didn't happen?
Right? Well, because I always hang out with my friend, and his mom would tag along also. It was fine.
So this time he couldn't go.
Fucking
Huh?
idiot.
This time he couldn't go, and she was like,
No, I don't think he wasn't invited. Really, I think because he works late. He works late sometimes.
"You're like, fuck my son."
Well, I think.
I mean, not literally, but not literally.
Fuck my son's
Well, I
friend.
remember one time what happened? I was gonna babysit for her, and because she was gonna go out on a date, and the date canceled. And the reason why I was gonna babysit was because my friend was working, and so
This is
he
like a
was
porn movie.
right. He was at work.
Yeah. She gently stroked my shaft.
but I was already at her house, and so she's like, "Well, he canceled." I'm like, do you want to just watch a movie, whatever? I'm like, okay, that's cool. So then when my friend gets home, he's like, "Marty, what are you doing here?" I go,
This is such a porn movie.
I was like, "I'm just hanging out with your mom. That's all." It's like, okay, and he was cool. And so when we went to see Magic Mike, he couldn't go because he was busy. So I'm like, okay, well.
Is that his name?
What? No, it's not. Well, he's not going to hear this.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I could have edited this.
that's right.
His mom is fantastic.
Check. 1, 2. Fantastic. And
Insert it.
his mom is fantastic.
He's like, what?
You can hear that. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the fucking tone of voice, everything's super like, yeah, so his mom is fantastic. This is going all wrong.
Hey guys, look at this over here. Why are you looking at that? No. It was like within the first 5 minutes of the movie, you see like Channing Tatum's bare ass like 40 feet across and all that.
Oh, yeah, we're that close.
Right.
Fuck that. I sit in the back.
The whole. It was the biggest theater. It was the biggest theater that they had, and it was full of nothing but women. A few guys in there. A few guys.
And you?
And me. Man, I had to pee so bad, like, because I was drinking.
You're like, let me bust
I
on R.
constantly
Kelly.
had to get
You're
up.
like, let me bust on R. Kelly on your ass.
Like, hey, come here.
Golden
No,
shower.
I don't think I
No,
can.
she was over 18. I think they got to be like
14
underage
or
for him to
15,
piss on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's code.
Wow.
It's code.
I remember toward the end of the movie, I'm coming back from the restroom, and then some other guy movie got let out. So there's like a group of guys that are coming to the theater waiting for their wives or girlfriends or
And you
whatever.
bust out.
No, I'm like right there, like looking at them, like we're
Intimidated.
yeah, like oh god. Oh.
They're gonna beat my ass. They're
That's
thinking I'm here with their
Well,
wives.
they're all looking at the movie, that the final dance scene and stuff like that. They're all laughing and all that. And I'm like, oh, that takes talent, to be with I have no idea. It was
that's Chatty. I
That's
gotta
right.
defend them.
Channing
it was okay movie, I
No,
guess.
Channing Tatum.
Oh yeah,
From This Is the End.
Taint Yum.
From what?
What?
This is the end, the movie.
Oh yeah.
This is
Channing Tatum. And he's all
Yeah,
like, he's a good
I
sport.
remember.
I mean, I can tell that he's a good sport, like in doing all that kind of stuff. He's like, I think I love you.
He came out in
No,
that
he says,
movie?
I love him.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
the one that,
on the leash.
Yeah, in the
like
leash.
his bare ass. He's
Oh.
like, he's wearing these chaps and his ass is like all hanging out and all that. He's all like,
He's like, I love him. There's something
yeah, it's something. It's kind of weird. That's when I knew Channing Tatum he's a trooper.
Yeah.
He'll do anything. So anyway, anything.
Yes, get him in the show.
That's right. Oh yeah, probably not. I wouldn't know. I'd be like, I'd be like too shy. Well, we'll be back.
Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love. And I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Yo sé que al verme me muestras disgusto.
Bienvenidos a Casa del Machismo con Martín Portillo.
Like, hey guys, you know what? We're gonna move the show to public storage over here with all my stuff.
Luis Salazar
Do you kind of think that? Oh, you.
y este menso K-Rod.
I say we should go to gay club.
No, say what you're gonna say.
Strip club.
Gay strip
We
club
should go
for
to
some
gay
reason.
club and see who gets the most numbers.
Estás escuchando a la Casa del Machismo.
So anyway, so Luis and I were talking the other day. We weren't really talking. We're just messaging, right? That's all we do. But I like to say that we were talking because
Yeah, I don't really talk.
yeah, exactly. I don't even know why he's on a talk show, but anyway, but it's like
I should get one of those like computers, like what's his name,
Stephen Hawking's.
Yeah, like and text in me like,
yeah.
yeah. I was gonna try to do that voice.
But failed.
I was gonna try also. Damn it. I don't know. It's gonna be an epic fail. So anyway,
Are you disgusted while eating that?
Yeah, no, I'm disgusted at your stomach.
he has no chest hair, like zero.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
You're right there.
I have more chest hair. You? Oh.
I have more ass hair.
You probably do. I don't know why. You probably do.
Back hair.
I have back hair.
I like to pull those. Am I the only one?
What? No.
I
Oh
don't have
God.
any.
It's like
I don't have any of those hairs.
Oh,
I
like to pull
his
them
chest
So
looks
what
like.
were you talking about?
Oh yeah. So anyway. What we were talking about were so what we were
Discussing.
discussing.
It's about 50 states.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
And hopefully soon there'll be 51 with Puerto Rico, but I doubt
Well,
it now.
Alaska.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
wait,
Alaska.
That's
I thought you said we can-
that's what makes 50?
No, Hawaii was the last state to join the union.
What's Alaska then? So that's their 51st state? No, right?
No. Really?
What the fuck?
We have 50 states,
Wow.
including Alaska.
Oh shit, I'm confused right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
When did they get annexed?
Pretty soon we're going to have to pick Luis up and carry him like far away before he infects the whole
I know.
colony and all that. So anyway, so you were asking.
wait. Well, I know I can Google this, but I'm not going to right now. How the fuck did we get Alaska and not Canada? Like, why is it like Alaska's way up there by Canada?
How did we get Alaska? It was a purchase. We bought it.
Oh, for what? What the fuck's over there? There's no
Oil.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if
You can always ask me. My nickname is Google
But
Or Sheldon.
or Sheldon.
who did we buy it from? Canada?
The Laskins.
From some just random motherfucker out there. I own this land. I live here.
Oh, you see, because when we bought it, we had to put a down payment on it. So we had to do a trade-in.
We had to
It
put
was
a layaway.
buy
We
shit
put it
when
on layaway.
tax season purchase.
So we gave him a little bit of Montana, and like we just decided to put a little bit of Montana down as a down payment, and then we're still making payments on it.
On Alaska?
Yeah, just maybe 8 more payments and it's
playing
ours.
around.
About. Ain't gonna be repo.
Right? But anyway,
So that means I have good credit now.
who, us? No. No, we owe so many countries so much money right now.
Yeah.
You know, so anyway.
Yeah, that's funny.
And the other countries owe us money. It's just, it's literally
Everybody
like,
owes everybody.
well, it's like family, you
And
know?
everybody's paying each other with money that doesn't exist. It's called credit.
Well, I mean, look, other countries are banging down our door wanting money, their money. And like, we don't have it. So we got to go collect money that we lent to someone else. So then we got to go and bother them. It's like, hey, where the fuck is my money? You know, we got
Isn't that a
Greece.
Ponzi scheme?
No, because you're just trying to bring money back that you're trying to.
No, I know,
Like-
but isn't that
Like
that's illegal in the trade business?
Oh, I don't know.
So why do people go to prison?
Well, no.
That's what is that? Where you sell stocks, but you buy stocks with somebody's money, and then you pay them out, telling them that it doubled, and so you pay them with somebody else's money, and then that's how you keep doing it and doing it. That's what the Wolf of Wall Street's about.
Right, but it doesn't
You know.
apply to government, apparently.
Well, nothing ever does.
Right, exactly. Like, man, how we got Hawaii, that was a whole big political mess, but apparently we just took it from them.
Well, like we did everything else,
Yeah. So let's look at it this way.
starting from 1500s, or maybe even before that.
If you owe me money and I go to collect from you,
Yeah, I'm gonna want my
and
money
then,
from him.
but you want his money from him, and so it's exactly how that is. But you don't have it, so then you're like, what the fuck, man? Marty's gonna break my legs. You know, I wouldn't break your legs. I totally would do a payment plan. But
yeah, but no, it's yeah. I know what you're saying.
yeah. So anyway, where were we? Boy, we really get off topic over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you keep talking about other stuff, and then
I know, right? Well, it's just
questions
because with all the practice shows, everybody says, "Oh yeah, it's hilarious. You guys are awesome," but we just kind of deviate.
That's what we do.
from
We're
talking about
divas.
it. That's right.
Oh, you said
Deviate.
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 You said
let
we're
me
divas.
see.
Yeah.
Let me go look at my political stance. Don't
Okay,
worry,
so
people,
we're
it's
gonna-
not getting boring.
Well, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a little political test to see where along the line we kind of fall. Like, like Luis, is he bi
Is he bi?
Democrat? Democrat? Let me finish. Or is he bi Republican?
Is
We don't know.
Is it test to say that I don't know what the hell's what?
Or is he trans Democrat or trans Republican? We don't know. But we're going to figure it out. Because that's what we were talking about the other day, because he didn't know what he was. And he was asking, like, is there like some sort of political test that you can take for him to find out? And I told him, I don't know. What the fuck? Let me get back to work. I'm busy. You know? But then I later looked it up and saw that there's actually there's a lot of political tests you can actually take. So I thought it would be nice if we all took that test.
Like, look at this question.
What?
It says, should the U.S. assassinate suspected terrorists in foreign countries? Now, suspected, or should it be known terrorists?
Just go with what the question says.
Fuck them. That's the problem. Like, it can't be suspect. Like, well, I suspect you stole this from me, so I'm
Someone
going to
kill
kill
you.
you, but I'm not really sure. I just think it was you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just not right.
Or is it? I don't know.
Wait,
How far along on the test are
This
you?
is the second question.
Okay, well, hold on. Well, let us, because I was actually going to read the questions and stuff like that. Don't tell. Here, hold on. Well, tell us
Oh,
what.
okay. Well, there. If you select other stance, it says it gives you more options. So one of them says yes.
Well, wait, hold on.
but only if
hold
there is
on.
undeniable evidence they are planning on.
Wait, but do you still have to answer that? How important is this to you?
I don't know. Let's start with question number 1, people.
Okay. Do we supposed to say the answer or no?
Sure, absolutely. That's what we're going to talk about it. So,
Okay.
should the president be able to authorize military force against Al Qaeda without congressional approval?
I thought it was Al Qaeda.
Well, it depends on what part of the country you're from.
Oh,
If you're from the country,
I want to say no.
I put yes. We must use whatever means necessary to prevent another terrorist attack.
Oh, you're going to be doing other stance a lot, aren't you? No.
Probably. Well, just to see what my options are.
Well, should the president be able to authorize military force against Al-Qaeda or Al-Qaeda
Not with this president.
without congressional approval? We're not, no. We're not bringing Trump into this. It's just in general. Should the president be allowed to? Don't worry, it's Barack Obama in my head. But anyway, and he's dancing on the Ellen show
What's
in my
my
head.
stance on abortion?
You're ahead of us.
The only
Yeah.
good baby is a dead baby.
Wait
No,
for
I'm
us to
just
get
kidding.
there. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm going to answer. I'm going to put, should the president be authorized to use military force against it? Sure, why not? I mean, he's in charge of the military.
I put no,
Why?
because I think everybody needs to get together and talk about
Okay. Should the U.S. assassinate suspected terrorists in foreign countries?
it. No.
No. Well,
Oh wait, you put other stuff.
other stuff. Yes, but only if there's an undeniable evidence they are planning to attack our country. Yes, but only if there's undeniable evidence that they have committed an attack against our country. No, they should be captured and given a fair trial. No, captured, interrogated, and imprisoned. Imprison them instead. I'm just going to put yes. No, actually, I'm going to put no. Not suspected. What is your stance on abortion?
Abortion.
Abortion.
Abortion. What up, bro?
What is your stance on abortion?
I put pro-choice. I don't agree, but the government has no right to ban it.
I put pro-choice. So that, anyway.
Yeah, fuck it, thug life.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well,
man.
pick something. This dead air is just kind of...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Next. Fuck it.
Okay, what did you pick?
I can't say. These are secret.
You can say. That's what this whole thing is.
Pro-choice. I don't
Oh,
agree,
okay.
but the government has no right to ban it.
You stole his answer.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah. The other one says, do you support the legalization of same-sex marriage?
Do you support the legalization?
Why is it illegal? Why is it illegal in the first place? Who has the right to tell you who you can marry or you can't? I mean,
The government? Duh.
yeah, but who are they to tell you? Like, it's just a piece of paper. Like, why are we being taxed to be with
Yeah.
somebody we want to be with in the first place? Whether it's, same sex or opposite sex. Why do you have to pay the government to say that you're
That's what it
married?
says right there. Look, more just says take the government out of marriage and instead make it a religious decision.
Ooh, no, not at all. No.
That'll be worse, and you'll be decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Well, they're already being decapitated right now, but
Do I support legalization of same-sex marriage? Yes, I do.
I don't put yes.
Do you support it, Keith?
Of course I do.
Are you going to get married?
Yes, we are.
it says
What's
no.
his name?
Marty.
Oh. Oh my God, there's no ring on my finger. Should the government continue to fund Planned Parenthood?
Yes.
Yes.
We all need help.
What'd you pick, Luis?
He's thinking about it.
Oh, he's moved on to like question 23.
What'd you say, Planned Parenthood?
Yeah,
Should the government continue? Hell no.
What?
I think so.
Fuck no.
Why? We need help.
Well, no. If they want to have abortions, they can pay for them. They're paying it with our tax dollars. Like, we're not responsible for what they do with their body. They want to have the option to get an abortion. They should fund it themselves.
Well-
They shouldn't be funded by people.
Planned Parenthood does more than just abortions.
What do they do?
yes,
They
help.
actually help with like nutrition and help other kind of resources, prenatal care, that kind of stuff. It's not just
So
an
if I
abort-
walk in there, like if a girl walks in there,
Yeah, if I
pregnant-
walk in there pregnant.
Hey, well, I can't get pregnant. But if somebody
oh,
walks
you
in
had the
there,
surgery. Go on.
yeah, if you walk in there, if somebody walks in there pregnant, they're not necessarily going to get an abortion.
Correct. That's correct.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See,
You learn something new every day.
Wow.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about this answer now.
Yeah, I don't
let's,
know. how I
let's
feel.
look at it this way, and let me personalize it. Luis, could you just you don't have to answer.
Yes,
But could you have
look. It said yes, as long as funding is not used for abortion procedures.
Boom.
That's my stance on that.
Okay, good.
There you go.
All right.
It's like you knew.
I'm
like-
gonna strongly agree with that choice.
Should the government increase environmental regulations to prevent climate change?
What does that mean? They can control the weather?
No, but I mean, like, an example would be, how we have like those ozone action days here in Dallas.
I'm gonna put
Like, if it gets what?
I'm gonna put no, and global warming is a natural occurrence.
So anyway, so you know how we had like those ozone action days in Dallas. Like,
Right,
if
Dart.
it gets very bad, then they can put in regulations and stuff like that. Like they can actually shut down gas stations so that people can't gas up, or they have to do certain days, or they can ban the use of drive-throughs for restaurants. Meaning that you have to turn off your car, you have to go in and whatever instead of
So if I don't agree on that, it's a no for me in this question, right?
I mean, that's just stuff like that. It's not necessarily all of that, but yeah, that's up to you. I mean, those are just ways for them to help stem all that. How to curb
I say no.
climate change. No tax carbon emission. Oh, and also tax carbons and stuff. So you have two companies, and one of them is they each can produce a certain amount of carbon, the exact same amount of carbon emissions. And so if one company is producing less and the other one is producing more, the one that's producing more can buy the credits, the carbon credits that the other company isn't using, so that they can still use more, but without any penalties. I don't think that's right, but so I'm gonna put yes because I don't have time to read all this stuff. Should the U.S. withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement?
I don't know what that is.
So, yes, until other countries are held to the same standards.
I chose that other countries should be held to the same standards.
I agree. But should we withdraw, or should we just continue to push those other countries to, I don't know.
I say withdraw. Should the U.S. withdraw from the Paris Climate? Yes, until other countries are held to the same standards.
That's right. I agree. Should disposable products such as plastic cups, plates, and cutlery that contain less than 50% of a biodegradable material be banned?
I suppose so. I mean, it's better for the environment.
Should disposable products such as contain less than
It says no. One of them is no. Increase consumer incentives to recycle these products instead.
I don't recycle.
But you don't get this.
Like in Mexico, in Mexico, I don't know about now, but when we were kids, you had to take a bottle to get a bottle. Like if you went to buy a
Coke bottle.
if you went to buy any type of soda, you had to take a soda bottle, or you had to pay a higher, you were taxed. So you could either buy a soda for $2 or take a bottle back and get it for 50 cents.
Man, those cartels know how to run shit.
That was so I don't understand why they can't do it in a first world country.
Well, here's the thing is that when you recycle something, it's still good, especially like plastics, but you're not getting 100% of it back, meaning that you're always going to get less and less. So, I mean, I like the idea of something's biodegradable. That's awesome, because that way you don't have to worry about recycling it because it's going to decay. But
it says no, but increase tax incentives for companies that make biodegradable products. Maybe that too, because if they get a bigger tax break, they might be more prone or more in, to make more biodegradable products.
No, that just should be something that should be already done.
I just put yes, fuck it.
All right.
Those motherfuckers. I want to eat with my hands anyway.
Should the government make cuts to public spending in order to reduce the national debt?
Yes, but drastically reducing the benefits and salaries of government officials. Because
I mean, I don't mind that. That sounds like a good idea. Like, I don't want them to get paid that much, but that really wouldn't make a big difference into the national debt.
Where then?
I haven't read all the choices. Yes, and eliminate federal agencies that are unconstitutional.
Like the ATF?
I don't know. That's more of an opinion thing, where it's like, how do you determine something's unconstitutional?
Well, just about everyone.
Well, something like the Patriot Act and stuff like that. No, focus on ending tax evasion instead. No, increase taxes on the wealthy. That's already been done. No, reduce the number of government officials. You know what? We just need some sort of Ponzi scheme to get other countries involved.
Yeah.
Cut public spending on negatively affect the economy. I don't even know what that means. Cut public spending that negatively. No. Read more stance submitted by users. No.
I would put no. Reduce the number of government officials instead.
I get the idea where you're trying to go with that. I just don't think it would make an actual impact.
Well, this is like reduce the number of government. Well, it's because they're talking about the government. Should the government make cuts to public spending? The government is the one spending all this money.
Right.
So if you reduce the government, you should be able to reduce.
Well, no, you're talking about government officials, or you're talking about like governmental programs that cost more than government officials, which are government officials, meaning that, You can eliminate the employee, or you can eliminate the program and the employee.
Just eliminate everybody.
What do you think, Keith? Haven't heard from you in a while. I feel like just Luis and I are having this conversation over
I don't know
here.
what none of this shit is.
Yeah, I'll just put.
That's part of the problem.
I'm just
That's part of the problem.
I'm just picking whatever you guys are going for.
He's a millennial, by the way. You know that's Luis.
Yes.
Every time I'm in the same year from you guys.
How old are you?
I'm 31. We're all from the 80s.
What year did you graduate high school? Oh, never mind. I'm just confusing you. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just going to put yes. Should the U.S. raise taxes on the rich? No.
No.
They've already done that. Should the government... Oh, what about you, Keith? What do you think?
Should the U.S. raise tax on the rich? Yep.
Should the government raise the federal minimum wage?
Yes.
I think so.
We need more money.
Domestic policy issues. Should internet service providers be allowed to speed up access to popular websites that pay higher rates at the expense of slowing down access to less popular websites that pay lower rates?
Yes.
Wait, what are you talking
No.
about? We haven't even. What about should the government raise federal minimum wage?
Where were you?
Oh,
we went
wow,
there already.
I'm sorry. Wow.
We passed that one.
Yeah, I said yes.
Yeah. I
Why
said
would
yes.
you raise it?
Why would I raise it?
the minimum wage?
Because
Yeah.
the cost of living has gone up. And, you know, if you're making less, then you can't afford to pay
everything's
stuff.
going higher now.
Yeah, but how high? Who? I mean,
They didn't ask that.
Well, no, but
How high would I want it?
well, how high would it
Depends
be?
how high I hit it.
How high would it be reasonable so that people still have their jobs, don't get their hours cut, and that everybody's still in a happy medium? Versus, because you know how everybody was fighting about minimum wage should be $15 an hour, which is like,
Well, no, that depends. $15 an hour where? Here, that's actually not too bad. That's actually pretty good. But like in New York, that's not enough.
yeah, but $15 an hour is what somebody, you know.
So
Went
the
to school
federal,
for it and shit. And
so the federal, my opinion, and I'm just kind of thinking about here locally, $12 an hour. That's what I would think the minimum wage would be.
Yeah, because it's at 7, right? 7.75, something like. I
Yeah.
think like $10-12 an hour isn't bad. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a good beginning salary.
Right.
But when you're talking about 15, that's almost like damn. Like it's almost. I'd rather go work at fucking McDonald's than.
It depends.
And-
Again,
and,
like I said,
you
it
know.
depends on what part of the country you're living in. Because in Los Angeles, 15 an hour really won't get you anything. You
Yeah,
know,
we're talking about Texas, so don't worry about that.
well, it says federal. Well, it says federal.
oh, okay.
I have to worry about it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I say yes.
I say yes.
Because that's you got this whole McDonald's people who did a whole fucking rally. We wouldn't get paid 15 or 12
Isn't
an
that what-
hour. I'm like, well, fuck no, go to school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if somebody, who went to school and all that is, gets out, is making like $17 an hour, and then you got some fucking loser dude who's just, minimum wage 15. Like, haha, I make just as much as you. Why would I work any harder? You know what I mean? That's where.
Why did I have to pay thousands of dollars?
because-
So-
That's why.
Well,
that's
see,
when I
the-
get the
the
whole
res-
debate where buddies will post things that say, you hate illegals. One of my buddies posted like, you hate illegals, but you sure do like how cheap they do their work. But really, I mean, I don't. That's one reason I got out of electrical, because there's too many illegals that'll do the work for $12-13 an hour, and I can't charge my
I thought you
28.
left because he caused the death of like 15 people.
Yeah,
shit.
and an explosion.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
a lot of people. That's why a lot of people left, because they just grandfathered anybody in who had some experience. And a lot of illegal people would just settle for $13-14 an hour. So when you go to a company that would normally pay you $26-28 an hour, they would say, I can't pay you that because I'm paying this guy $15 an hour. Why would I pay you that? And you both got the same license.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's look at it like this. Let me give you a couple of examples, and I'm going to use Keith as one of the examples.
Yeah.
Is that you talked to this? Remember that girl that you talked to that was at your job, that did cybersecurity,
yes.
and you were so into it. You're like, wow, this is awesome. But the thing that I saw is that you were only really interested in the money. You really didn't seem to care about what that entailed, what the job entailed. And as I tried telling you what it entailed, oh, well, yeah. But the money is what was grabbing you. Now, from my experience, this is my experience, going to school for many, many, many years, I did it to better myself. It wasn't really about the money. For me, it was never about the money, because I wanted to do something that I liked. and something that I enjoyed.
That's boring.
And so,
No, well, I mean,
I'm
it's
kidding.
you know, so what's my incentive to just continue to do all that, even though somebody over here is going to be making about the same amount of money, even though their training is comparably less, I guess,
Well-
than what mine would be, is that I'm going to be doing what I enjoy.
Well, yeah, but see, there's, I guess it's both ways because it's the same way. Like, I'm decent right now, but I don't plan to be doing this forever. So if I can move somewhere else, even if I do make less money, I'd rather be somewhere where it's less stressful and more relaxed, and I'm gonna enjoy it more, even if I'm gonna make less because it's not gonna be as,
Right. You're
as
going
shitty.
to enjoy yourself
Yeah,
more.
right now
your
I
life.
can put up with it because I'm not too old. I can still take it, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you can
but
take
as
it.
I'm sure as I get as I get older, you're gonna be like, "Fuck this," But that's the way I see what you're talking about. But at the moment, it's more of like, no, I want to make more money.
And I think that the people that are wanting more of a minimum wage increase, they're not actually going out there wanting to buy new cars. They want to pay the rent. They want to put food on the table for their
Well,
kids.
I don't know. A lot of those people I see. I mean, I've actually had people walk up to me at Walmart and say like, "Hey, man, let me. What are you buying? I'll buy it for you. Give me some cash, and I'll buy it for you with my WIC card."
Right.
And these are people making minimum wage.
Right, but that's not everybody. I know.
No,
yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying
I'm-
those are the people you see, and I think those are the people that
And they create
people
this.
they
create this impression on you.
yeah,
That's all
that I hate that.
I know. I hate it too, and I know it exists.
There's-
But I mean, I don't let that get to me because I know that there are people out there that need help. you
well,
know?
unfortunately, those people that need help are being made look bad by the
They
people
are.
who don't.
But
Hey,
you
I
got to be
need
able to
help.
put that aside. I like how we're just making eye contact. We're not even blinking. Oh,
You're not looking at
yeah,
me.
right. But
All right.
I get okay. So I really do get your side of it because sometimes when I see that happens, it pisses me off also.
Yeah.
But
Or you see like those people that post comments that say like, "Damn bitch, you got like a $1,000 iPhone, but you over there buying your shit with WIC," or those other comments where it says a hardworking American walks out of a grocery store spending $50 with a little bit of groceries, while some bitch that stays home with 3 kids will use her WIC card and get a cart full of groceries. It's like it seems a little unfair.
it does.
Like it's just people are getting way too many benefits out of the working people.
It seems like that. It seems like that relative that decides that you let them stay for a few days just to get on their
Yeah.
feet, and then they never get off the couch, and it's a long time. It's like, what the fuck? Go get a job,
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, why are you talking about me?
Yeah, I know. But
that's different.
but the thing is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I always look at some people like
I don't look at nobody
I just can't help it. Like I
because
see.
you're a pussy. No, I'm just kidding.
But
He is what he-
but
I know,
gotta,
right?
like,
I am what I eat. What?
But what's
like
funny
fish.
is when they tell me that sometimes I'll be like, all right, well, how much you gonna give me? And they're like, oh man, give me $30 and I'll give you 50. Like fuck you, I'll give you $30, you give me 60.
Look, this is what gets me.
I'm trying to eat too, man.
So I get that impression also because I've seen that. But what turns me around is I see these people like from Mexico. I'll just say from Mexico, whatever. They don't speak English, and they're trying to do something in this country, and they don't have the means or money to do anything, but they enjoy a good Saturday walk in the park because it's cheap, it's free, and that's what they do. And I look at these people, and they're enjoying themselves. They're not asking for much either. And to them, this is perfect. A walk in the park with their family, their kids, and all that stuff, And over here, I'm thinking, oh, let me go to IKEA and buy this $300 thing to put together for a table,
so that we can talk about bullshit.
Shit, yeah, exactly. And so I understand that. It's like this dad is trying to provide for his family. They don't have much, and they maybe have like one TV that.
Hey,
Table.
I grew up with one TV. There's nothing wrong with that. You even had to go like clack, 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 when you were
Exactly,
turning that fucking knob.
I remember
and
those.
if it broke off, you had to get your vice grips or those grips that you fucking like squeezed on there,
Yeah.
and then you had to turn the fucking plier.
I remember those TVs.
And you had to switch your Atari. Well, you didn't have an Atari. You probably had a Nintendo, or not even.
Super
an Atari.
Nintendo.
We had every little console out there.
Oh yeah. So you had to like switch that antenna to TV to game console.
The RF signal or whatever,
Yes,
whatever that
that
thing.
one.
The RF switch.
That was
The one
pretty
you're talking
cool.
about, the little dial thing?
Yeah.
Ours was in a little... You had to open the thing first and then
Oh,
turn
right.
it.
And it was real loud. And then every time I went, my grandma was like, "Hey, don't turn this off, you're gonna break it."
Yeah. and the volume was the same thing. I think.
So we all been there. We've all been there.
See, I'm part of you guys.
Yeah. Yay. Finally, Keith can
Yeah,
join the
you were,
conversation.
y'all were
I'm
just
back.
cheap. That's why y'all had all that shit.
My brother's the same age as you guys. That's why.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right. Should internet service providers be allowed to speed up access to popular websites that pay higher rates at the expense of slowing down access to less popular websites that pay lower rates?
Yes.
No.
So it could be faster in my shit.
Well, hey, but what I was going to say is this is what they're talking about, net neutrality, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. They're talking about net neutrality, which I think that's not cool.
So if I put no, that means I'm against net neutrality?
Yes.
All right.
Let me hold on to make sure. Yeah.
Neutrality.
But basically, what they're saying is that you're going to pay more for the faster internet websites, and then you're going to pay less. No. You're going to, what is it saying? The speed, basically. So all the popular websites will get like faster speed
Like
to
YouTube
them.
and all that. let's
Right.
say.
But it would cost more
Cost more for who? For them or for us?
for them, and then it would cost more for us because they would just pass the. Basically, the internet is at a certain speed, and you can. Mine is super fast. Super fast.
Super fast.
He's got
Yeah.
T1.
That's right.
Damn.
Actually, that's kind of old now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, T2.
Right.
We're in T10.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
Well, I know for mine it's like 200 megabits per second.
That's it. I get 3 teraflops. Nah. Bitch, I'm at the Star Trek. I'm on the Enterprise in the space.
Anyway. Yeah. Right. No.
watch those.
My computer's like, I ran a wire. Never mind. I was going to say something else.
But
So, anyways, but the idea is that they will slow down the speed for less popular websites and increase the speed for.
is that why porn site is real fast? Pornhub always loads really fast.
You know what I hate about Pornhub is like all those extra windows that keep popping up and stuff. And
I
so,
do it on my phone so I don't get Windows.
Oh well. So anyway, must be nice. I guess I can do it on my phone, but my luck is that I'm trying to pull something up at work, and it's like,
I do that all the time. It's so funny because I'll tell one of my coworkers, like, hey, look, have you seen this part? Like, oh, shit, hold on. I have to remove it.
You're like, why are those people all tied up?
Oh, it's a video of Muslims beheading Christians.
So anyway, so I put, should the
guess
internet
no.
service providers
It
be
has to
allowed
be
to speed
even.
up? I'm going to put no. This one is, are you in favor of decriminalizing drug use? So let's look at other stances here. What did you put, Luis?
Yes, for most, but not all drugs.
Yes, and retroactively reduce sentences.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a few drugs.
No, we should pass tougher drug laws. No, and increase punishment for drug dealers. No, but increase funding for addiction prevention and rehabilitation. That really doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Yeah. No, but decriminalize drugs that offer medicinal benefits such as marijuana. I think people just want pot. That's it. That's all they want legalized, really. Right? That's it. No other drug.
You know, in the time I spent in school, I never got offered drugs.
Me neither.
I don't even know why they put that there. They spent all this money.
I'm the one that sold it.
That money could have gone to a
Schools.
better. That money could have
candy.
That money could have paid for immigration reform and had people get citizenship.
Well, no one cared about that. We just let people come in illegally at that time. That was fine. Everybody looked the other way. The world was
They
perfect.
still do.
All right. Read more stances. I don't know. Yes, but not at all. But not for most drugs. Should health insurers be allowed to deny coverage to individuals who have pre-existing coverage?
Conditions.
I put
Conditions,
I
sorry.
said no. It is immoral to deny health insurance to people with pre-existing conditions.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I mean, it'll probably be higher for them, but they shouldn't deny it
right. Because even though it's higher, it'll still be cheaper.
than dying.
with no medication.
Way cheaper than dying.
Actually, no, dying would be a lot better for me.
I'd miss you, Luis. Because, quite frankly, we have to fill that spot. And I'm trying,
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to have to find somebody.
I know, right?
Should the government regulate the prices of life-saving drugs? Fuck no.
What do you mean by regulate? I don't know what that means.
Well, it's like that EpiPen shit. You know how it used to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
200 and they went to like 4,000?
I think they should. I think
but
they should regulate it. You mean like keep it like something that is reasonable?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I go with that. Yeah.
Because these private pharmaceutical companies are just going out of control with raising prices. And
Like the guy with the HIV, with the AIDS cocktail, right? Or something? Something with the AIDS. With the AIDS.
I haven't
Right.
heard that, but I heard
Yeah.
about the EpiPen that it went up to like 750 when it was only like 150,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous if you're gonna fucking die and you need it.
But I mean, within the law, they're allowed to do that. It's their
Exactly. That's
product.
why they. Yeah, but it.
No, and I don't agree with that.
That's not moral.
Do you support increased taxes for the rich in order to reduce interest rates for student loans?
Yes.
No.
No.
No. Hell no.
My student loan raises go down.
That's
Don't
not-
get student loans. Pay it with your money.
It's not
I
the
have
rich.
no money.
It's not the rich people's fault that you default on your student loans.
Hey, we're not rich, so let them take it. Jesus.
I like the way you think. That's why you're on the show.
Should the federal government pay tuition at four-year colleges and universities?
Yes.
I put no, but provide more scholarship opportunities for low-income students. Or no, but provide lower interest rates for student
I
loans.
just said yes. It's just fucking paid.
Oh, you know what? No, provide.
Lower interest rates
Yeah, I like that.
for everybody.
Yeah, because not
There's
everybody's
one-
going to qualify for a scholarship, but more
Yeah.
people can qualify for student loans. Yeah, you're right. All right. Do you support Common Core national standards?
I don't know what
No.
that is.
No.
Yes, I support the concept, but not the
hear the
current
whole-
implication. What are you doing?
Oh, it was the cord. Oh, could you hear that?
Yes.
My bad.
Here's the thing: is that when I was building the table,
You didn't think ahead.
no, I did think ahead, but he's all like, he saw that this big hole in the table was drilled, and he's like, "You just fucking ruined a good table." And I'm like, I had to run the cables through and all that stuff. And then when he saw this setup here, he's all like, "Does that have to be there? Does this big black box in the middle of the table have to be there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because if I put the mics directly onto the table, then people bump into it and you hear the vibration, blah, 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 and all that stuff." He just didn't get it.
Oh.
Yeah, but like that, like any real vibration will travel up to the table. What was so funny? What did I
I
say?
don't know. I just thought that was funny.
oh, okay.
About this was funny that I was doing this, and I'm like, I didn't even notice all those.
Because we could hear it.
So
anyway.
okay,
Do you support Common Core national standards? Keith?
I don't even know what Common Core is anymore.
I don't know what
I don't even know how to do Common Core math. So I don't support it.
All right.
I mean,
so,
3 plus 3 is 6.
So
not-
that's what I grew up with.
Yeah, I don't want
You
to
know?
know 3 plus 2 is 2 plus 3 plus how many times 2 fits in 4, and that's how you get your answer.
Well, I'll just put no. All right. Should the U.S. remain in the United Nations? Yes.
No.
Should
Who's the United Nations? I don't think so. They suck.
You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's those guys that go around fucking with people.
it's just a big council of nations? That's
Yeah,
all.
it's
And they talk about how they're going to handle stuff all over the
But
world.
they never handle it.
Yes, they do.
What do they handle?
Well, I mean, they handle crisis in other countries and stuff. They have like the United Nations.
Do they
police.
really handle it?
Why-
Or do they
yeah.
just send the U.S. military to handle it?
No, they actually have their own forces that they send
Do
out
they?
there. Yeah, they do.
All right. I'll support it and research it later.
Okay. We're going to get into an argument tomorrow. Anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
I just suspect like some sort of text message from him saying like something random. Marty, quick, look up snake bites, like reactions to snake bites or something. It's like, and hurry up. Like, quit asking questions. Should every 18-year-old citizen be required to provide at least 1 year of military service?
Yes. Now that I'm not in it.
That's very interesting because countries like Switzerland,
Do it.
they require it.
I would too. I mean, it's your country.
It was not
I'm
just
going
that.
to-
It's just to give them good discipline.
I mean, well,
Little
but
fuckers.
the problem here is that I think everybody's kind of losing faith in the government and the way it works because everybody keeps talking about freedom isn't free. Well, the last war we fought for freedom was in 1945. These wars that we've been fighting are not for freedom. They're just to go invade other countries and take, blah, blah,
Their
blah,
shit.
and using terrorist attacks to, fund the agendas.
You're so smart.
I mean, that's the way I look at it.
No,
That's the way
yeah.
it seems, I mean, we haven't had any threat. to
Freedom
where-
wars.
Yeah, freedom wars. Any threats of somebody trying to invade and take our freedom. We've just been having a bunch
We're
of...
either acting like a big brother to another country or we have our own personal interests.
and then nobody really trusts the government. as much anymore. That everybody has their theories about the own government is the one that's causing these things, and then using it to route up the people.
So then a question. Hold on. So then a question about this. So should every citizen 18 years old, does that include transgenders?
You know, and that sucks because you would say be fair to everybody, but you know, if you have mental problems, I think you're already. I mean, if you're a fucking dude and you think you're a girl, I mean, it's not quite right. Something's not quite right there.
So,
but who am I to judge? You know.
So here's my thing.
My opinion.
I'm gonna go ahead and put no, because quite frankly, if you don't want to be in the military, then I wouldn't want you in it.
Well,
so this one it says no. Service should be a choice instead of an obligation.
Correct.
Where does it say?
And I say that is because not everybody's cut out for the military.
Where does it say that?
When you go other.
Yeah, but what does it say?
No, service should be a choice instead of an obligation.
It's the fifth one down.
Well, it's true, but if it's gonna be like that, they need to make something to where kids growing up are proud to be from the country they're from, not grow up and say, "Oh, fuck America, this is Mexico," or "Fuck this place, this is Baghdad." Because that's basically where we're at now. Nobody is willing to fight for their country because, they're not being taught to fight for their country.
I'm fucking scared to die.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do when people invade?
I mean, if I go to the military, it's gonna be for something else.
No, but my point is,
I mean, you were actually thinking about doing that. Remember your midlife crisis?
No, but what I'm saying is,
still there.
like nobody now is being raised to like be proud of their country, where they're from, and stuff, so that when they're all. I fucking hate America, like they're oppressing us. But then when people invade, where are you going to run to?
No, I mean, I totally get that. Like a lot of, and think about your Facebook friends, but a lot of my Facebook friends are, they were born here, but with Mexican heritage.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all about Mexico, Viva Mexico, Viva. I'm like, but you were born here in our country.
Well, and it doesn't even matter whether they're born here or there. But I mean, why are you running here if you're so proud of your country? Nothing against Mexico.
No, of course
I'm
not.
Mexican, but it's the truth. It's like, I mean, I don't want to fucking go live over there because if
Mexico.
I got to watch my back, or if I'm going to get kidnapped, or if I'm going to be involved in cartels and stuff and have to worry about all that shit, I mean, no, don't make America Mexico. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you send America to kind of help out with leveling the playing field against government and trafficking? Make it better over there so that people can want to live in that country, not come over here and then try to turn this country into that country.
Right, exactly.
And that goes for every country, like those people that run around saying, I want to be Muslim over here. It's like, well, why don't you go get stoned over there?
I like the fact that we got all this diversity in Muslims and stuff like that in this country. I like that. But I don't think that people should be required to serve in the military if they don't want to.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that there should be a way. I think that there should be something implemented where, like, kind of
where
before
you can become
when we were a kid,
proud of your own country.
Yeah, well, yeah, where you want to be proud of your country. Kind of like when we grew up and we all say, we pledge allegiance to the flag. Kind of like, oh, cool, this is America. Yeah.
It was kind of balanced there for a moment where...
They don't have that no more in schools.
No, they took it off. It's offensive, apparently.
Well, I say, but it wasn't offensive
being
to the kids.
proud of my country is so
It was offensive to the schools.
Why?
Well, because they're the ones that make the decision. It's the individual.
Oh, yeah, but look at what the
it's the individual district that makes that decision.
Yeah,
it was never a law. It was
no, it's not that. But it's like the school's not doing a very good job considering most of their schools are failing. So who? You know what I mean?
Do you still know the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I'm gonna say it.
Everybody.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the flag for which it stands, to God, when it should be.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen. No?
No, you don't do amen.
Oh, there's no amen at the end?
No. Keith, who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? Go.
A person.
What's his name?
What his parents gave him.
Okay. So anyway, I put no.
I don't know.
Should the U.S. accept refugees from Syria?
Yes.
No, fuck no.
Why?
I was just waiting for him to come out to catch up.
We should accept 10,000 refugees.
One of the other answers is yes, but only accept families, no single Muslim men. So what is this, like a swingers club? Where like they
Well, it's
don't
because you
allow-
can't do that. But you know, it sucks because I mean, we probably dropped the bombs that destroyed the city.
I know, right?
So it's like,
Come here.
you know, it's like, ooh, you guys.
Look, I'm always a proprietor of if someone needs help, to help them.
Yeah,
that's
but how
just
do you
it.
know who needs help? That whole vetoing thing, and how do you know who's, you know?
Oh, look, this one. It says yes, but only after extensive background checks and continuous monitoring to ensure they have no terrorist connections.
Well, it's hard to do a background check on somebody that
Well, you
just go
can't
off
even
of
do
their
a
name.
background check on your own citizens.
That's true. I'll be like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible and just say, I'll figure something out.
I'm gonna choose no on this.
I'm going to go with yes. What about you, Keith? Okay, Rod. Damn it.
Fucking traitor.
I said yes, but only accept families. I'm a
That's
family
treason.
man.
They're gonna find you dead. It's like, oh, it's treason. He's treasonous.
Should police officers be required to wear body cameras?
Yes.
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 Yes. That way they can
Damn,
prove.
that was the first one we all said yes to.
Well, yeah, because that way they can prove these citizens wrong. They're like, he did this to me. They did that to me. It's like,
It's for
no.
their safety.
Yeah,
For both
exactly.
their-
But unfortunately, when they have to record this stuff, they can't really use officer discretion anymore because now because usually they can tell you, all right, just don't do it again, and then that's it. But now if they caught you admitting to this or saying something that obviously can prove that you're guilty, then the officer can't let you go. And they have to write you the ticket or arrest you or something. 'Cause
Well, it's a catch-22.
it is,
Fuck it.
It can catch the abuse the officer does, and it can catch the guilty party that, committed the crime. Should convicted criminals have the right to vote?
Yes.
Yes. They pay taxes.
That's right. Do you support mandatory minimum prison sentences for people charged with drug possession? Mandatory minimum prison sentences. So meaning that if they're caught with like a bag of weed or whatever, or cocaine, a brick of coke, let's say, that they would get the minimum prison sentence.
Instead of the ones selling it. Don't they do that already?
I would say yeah if it's weed.
Right, but
I mean
we're-
because
but-
cocaine, methamphetamines, all that that's a controlled substance. That's something you have to manufacture. Marijuana is just a plant that grows that you can smoke.
But hold on, but we're not saying just weed. I mean, there's just blanketing,
All right, so then I'll say no.
What the drug thing is. I'll just go with no.
No. Should the electoral college be abolished? I say no.
Hold on. Let's see. Yes, and switch to the rank voting system. Yes, and switch to the representative democracy popular vote system. No, but the balance of votes by population should be updated. No, the electoral college ensures representations. Whole country, no. No, but reform so that the votes are distributed popularity.
I always go with the longer answer.
I'll go with yes. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go with no.
Should a photo ID
Fucking silly.
look? I'm the
Should photo ID be required
Pop-
to vote? Yeah.
No.
yes.
Why?
Because if I go up to the voting booth and say, "Hey, I'm Keith Rodriguez, I'm gonna vote,"
Yeah.
but I'm really K-Rod, I'm like, how do you know that you're giving the ID? You're giving the.
See, this is another one that's kind of like,
just kidding.
should foreigners currently residing in the United States have the right to vote? It's kind of like, well, maybe they're not citizens. So,
So no,
right?
yeah,
I mean, it's,
like what we're talking about. Like, are they residents? Like permanent residents?
well, if they're not, so long as they're not citizens, they shouldn't have the right to vote.
Continue. Should the government increase spending on public transportation? Yes. So you can get more transportation.
And I think that includes like railways and stuff like that. Should the U.S. build a wall along the southern border?
Yes.
I am going to go with...
Yes.
Yes, but make it...
Yes, and Mexico should pay for it.
Oh, is that what it says? Yeah.
When was that ever a good idea?
it's so
how were they
stupid.
ever thinking about getting Mexico to pay for the wall?
It says yes, but make it a high-tech
where I'm
surveillance
going.
barrier instead of a physical one.
Correct. Be
No.
more effective.
No, this would be too costly and ineffective.
Should there be temporary ban on all immigration
I'm not
into
there
the
yet.
United States?
No.
No. That's weird. What kind of question is that?
As in, like, they're banning them. Like, if you get caught, you're banned.
I was yawning.
Oh, I thought you were gonna cough. I'm like fast. I'm like, oh god, I gotta put the mute on. Should Muslims,
Yes,
immigrants be
all of them.
Should Muslim immigrants be banned from entering the country until government improves its ability to screen out potential terrorists?
Well, it sucks because most of the terrorists are Muslim.
No.
But why? Why is that? Why?
Well, what do you mean by terrorists? Like what? Here in the United States? Like when they do stuff? Because most of them actually been white and not Muslim.
No. Just in general.
Like in other countries?
Yeah, like even.
Well, of course, because they're popular over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Muslim?
Yeah.
So
you go to a Muslim country. Who do you think is going to be the terrorist there?
So
a Chinese, Japanese man?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So why would you want those terrorists here if you can't control the white terrorists here?
No. Here's the thing. It's not a special invitation for terrorists to come in over here.
Well, not you, buddy.
Not you, Mohammed. No, not you. You're not coming in, but your wife and kids are fine. It's not like
hey,
that.
But you know what? I haven't heard of that. Lately I haven't heard of a lot of terrorism going on. Or is it just me not paying attention?
Well, I don't know. It happened last week in New Zealand.
Well, but I'm talking about here.
Oh, here?
You know how they kept blowing up all over the place over here? Like they kept saying, "Oh, terrorist attack, this and that." All of a sudden, it's kind of
because the government hasn't thought of any ideas.
Well,
they're the ones that do it here.
That's right.
I read some article. It says a lot of Muslims are actually they like Trump, so maybe they're just like, "All right, we'll give them this pass. We won't terrorize America."
Well, they actually don't like Trump.
That's false.
But they're not the ones that are causing all the problems here in the United States with terrorism and all that stuff.
Hey, yeah, but what's up with that? Why when it's a white dude, like, or why do they say, "Oh, he was
a Trump supporter" or something like that? Or it's gonna be like, what does that have to do with it?
No, what is guy? What do they say? Oh, he was sick. He needed.
Oh, every time he was.
Yeah, they never say, "Oh, it's a terrorist." It says, "Oh, he had mental instability." It's like, no, he's a fucking terrorist. Anybody who
every time there's a white person.
Anytime it's a white person, it seems a little like why.
Surprisingly, a lot of the people who have been caught, like the ones that do the mass shootings, actually, I believe were like ex-military. So I think there's something to look into that, to where a lot of people, develop problems, mentally. Who's doing that with their mic?
What?
We're moving that thing.
Who?
Here.
Nothing. Never mind.
I'm not doing anything. That's it. No, he's doing this.
Well, stop it.
I thought I was
You guys, it doesn't make our show look very professional when you guys fuck around like that.
Should the government require children to be vaccinated for preventable disease?
Yes.
Yes. Should producers be required to label genetically engineered foods? Yes.
Yes.
Do you support the use of nuclear energy? Yes.
Yes.
Especially in Japan.
If the 2020 presidential election were held today, which potential candidate would you vote for?
I don't know none of these names.
Hey, what? Wait, you skipped one.
Oh, which one?
Which party do you mostly identify with?
Wait, where are you at?
No, we have to go back up. Local issues.
What?
Okay, let's go to the question. Do you support the use of nuclear energy?
Yeah, where are you at, bro?
Right there.
And then you go down one. If the presidential election...
Which party do you mostly identify yourself with?
Wait, where are you at?
Right there. Look. It's right after.
Which qualities are most important?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wait, we don't have that question.
Maybe because I'm a bad motherfucker. They're like, oh, this guy's onto us.
Oh, wait, unless because I don't think we're all answering the same. I'm not answering. When y'all answer, I'm answering different questions.
No, these are all going to be the same questions.
Yeah, but why is it a trending issue?
Oh, well, hold on. Here, let's answer your question, Luis. What's your question?
It says, which party do you most identify with?
And what are the options?
Women's equality, socialist, Republican, progressive, peace and freedom, libertarian, independent, green, democratic, Constitution, American, and other stance.
Oh, God. I don't know what... libertarian sounds dangerous. Like, that sounds like a terrorist group right there.
Yeah, but what about Constitution? What is up with that?
I think that's somebody who's, like, just about the Constitution.
What about America?
Like, they get off on it.
Oh, I only get off on the Second Amendment.
I know, I can tell.
And the first. And the first freedom of speech,
Right.
motherfuckers.
That's right.
I'll put American.
What does that mean? You mean American or miracle?
Merc.
American.
All right,
Okay.
what's our question? If the 2020 presidential election were held today, which potential candidate will you vote for? I put Mark Cuban.
Who the fuck is Tulsi Gabbard? Who the fuck are these people?
Oh, you got that question too, no?
They have
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders is over here. Joe Biden.
I put Mark Cuban.
I'm gonna put Donald fucking Trump, motherfuckers.
But he's...
Awful.
I mean...
But he's white. He's a white terrorist.
But whenever your own party doesn't like you, it's like,
Who do you pick, Marty?
I am going to pick Kristen Gillibrand.
Hillary Clinton?
Who? Did you hear me say Hillary? She's not even on here.
Yes, she is.
Where?
Or you gotta put at stance or more or whatever other.
Oh no, I'm gonna put. Just put Bernie Sanders. He seems like.
I'm staying with my Mark
my
Cuban.
neighbor.
So
Which qualities are most important in your candidate? Honesty, communication, consistency, integrity, electability, effectiveness, transparency, morality, commitment, intelligence, vision. Finish it off, Keith.
you were out of order.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the same order, so I don't know what
Determination, ability to inspire leadership, and other stance.
leadership.
I am going to put integrity.
I want something intelligent.
All right, show my results.
For once, I want someone honest. Oh, wait, you could pick more than one.
Dan says I'm 50% socialist,
Oh shit! Really?
What does that mean?
Holy crap!
50% green, 49% democratic, 52% freedom, peace and freedom, 52% constitution, 61% republican, and 62% libertarian.
What does that? All those mean?
Oh, wait.
like socialist? Like he's not.
Oh, these are just the parties that are ranked highest to lowest according to my answers. It says my political parties. Based on my political beliefs, these are the political parties I side with on the issues that are most important to me.
I'm 81%, 81 socialist.
Oh, you are fucking socialist.
Oh
fucking
my
communist
God.
bastard.
I don't think
I
mine-
told you. I knew you were something wrong with you.
I don't think mine's
Right.
right. I don't think mine's
Hey, I'm
right.
proud of it.
Mine says retard. He says retard. Down syndrome.
Mine says the police is coming to your house right now.
It says this color. What color is?
It's my parties, right?
Does it give you that option where you can like have to put in like the triangle block inside the triangle hole?
Are you ready for mine? I don't know what
Yeah.
this means, guys.
Okay,
I'm
what?
88% peace and freedom.
That means you're kind of a hippie.
Yeah.
How does Cartman do your Cartman voice? A hippie.
What happened? And I'm,
Hey, but this is good because that means I'm in the middle.
I'm 88%
Because just about everything.
green.
So what you're saying is that you're bi-partisan.
I'm 88% democratic. What's democratic?
Oh,
Really? Oh, you're because you want everything free. You're a millennial.
You bitch.
God, you're just throwing all those stereotypes out there.
87
You
socialist.
fucking pansy.
87 socialist. 48%
Oh,
libertarian.
Trump wants to talk to me. He sent me a message.
30%. Yeah, I got one of those too. 30% Republican, 20% Constitution.
Man, so both of you guys are communists. I'm the only real American here.
What's communist?
What? Whoa. Whoa.
That you want
Putin wants
You want to take
Putin-
everything from the rich to
and make it
you know,
give it.
and give it to you.
Oh, duh.
God, Putin's gonna be all sending you a message now. It's like he wants to get a hold of me.
I know, and you're the communist.
I'm the socialist.
Same thing.
It is not the same
Mark
thing.
Cuban wants to talk to me.
I'm the only American. I should bring my gun next time. Be like, you motherfuckers better stay away from my cookies. These are my cookies. I earned them. You got to earn your own cookies.
Look, I'm 79% green. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I'm
Oh,
88% green.
But what does it mean?
You're more pro environmental. So the part of the characteristics is that you're environmentalism, big government, left wing socialism,
Why can we push these-
Tinder. Apparently,
wait.
have a Tinder account for some reason.
If you go
How come
to
we
if you
can-
go to
how-
my ballot, it shows you the people who you side with.
Oh, let me see.
I'm Tulsi. I'm with Tulsi
Hey,
Gabbard. 94%.
but how come? Why can I select this? Look,
Yeah, I can select it too.
why?
Why can't you?
Why can't I?
Oh, because it says, hold on.
Oh,
On
I
ours,
didn't build
on
a
ours it
site.
says, click the checkbox of the political party you most identify
Yeah,
with.
go to my ballot and it'll tell you who you probably should vote for.
Let me go to my ballot.
He's gonna say Trump. I'm
78. What?
What's your first one? Mine's 94% Tulsi Gabbard.
78% John Kasich.
I'm 88% Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah, that's me. I'm 94%.
And then this one
Wow.
says 72% John Delaney, which
She's
is a
kind of
Democrat.
hot though.
He's a Democrat.
Who? John Delaney?
Yeah.
See?
Dude, all mine are Democrats except for Bernie. He's
Who
independent.
are y'all talking about?
Well, mine
Tulsi
is
Gabbard. Mine's
Tulsi
94%.
Gabbard. Yeah, mine's 88%. And
Mine's 60%.
On hers?
mine's Beto O'Rourke.
Beto, oh,
O'Rourke.
I'm 91 in his.
85.
46% Beto O'Rourke.
Bernie
and-
Sanders, 88.
85 Cory Booker, 84 Joe Biden, and 100%
97.
Kid Dynamite.
I'm 48% Donald Trump. Yeah, it's under 50%.
See Bernie Sanders. God, Donald Trump is not on my list. Oh, 56% Donald Trump.
That's funny. My lowest one was Democrat.
Interesting. Very interesting. You.
So he's a Trump supporter.
Oh, him? Oh, yeah. Big time.
No, I'm a Republican supporter.
He's in the Trump closet.
Right now, I'm leaning towards the right.
The what?
Sometimes I lean to the left.
I'm going to say
Oh,
I'm
did I
just
just
going to
say
leave it.
that?
Yeah. Well, were you thinking it?
No, I want to do it. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I was thinking it. I said it.
I was
Everybody
thinking
like,
that.
did I say it?
Yeah, like, oh shit, I can't believe it. I just didn't realize we were still on the air.
Well, you know what? My reaction was I was mute the mics and I was going to say, okay, go ahead. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not the right answer.
I just that's just so funny. Can you imagine signing off and it just says like, man, I want to blow a fart.
And then he does it.
Oh my goodness!
I get telling you, we need to establish
I'm
these
kind of
rules.
mad now.
Why? What happened?
I wish I would have gotten a higher score.
Well, we know that you're a socialist.
You're the
That's okay. I'm the leader. I'm the socialist leader.
You should
but-
report. I'm gonna report you.
Go ahead. Report me. Nobody's gonna care. Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
Throw away the key. Take
right.
me a jet. Oh, wait.
So anyway, so we have some shocking news about all that. About I didn't know that I was a socialist, and Luis didn't know that he was at least part socialist and Democrat. It's kind of weird.
I know. I'm like half.
He is, and then Keith has no idea what we were doing this whole time. But
I don't know. I'm 88% peace and freedom, baby. Peace and freedom.
that's right. You're a hippie.
I'm a hippie.
That's right.
Holla, you hear me?
This is the end of our very first show, for show 101.
Take one.
That's right. Well, actually, there were many different takes.
Oh,
And a lot of
they didn't know that, Marty.
well, a lot of gas and stuff, apparently. And in a small room is really not good. And a lot of coughing. This is a place where you come in here, you're going to get sick.
Yes.
It's okay. But anyway, yeah, we're wrapping up our first show. Hopefully, there'll be many more to come. Thank you, Luis.
Thank you for that.
That's right.
All right, Marty, do
It's-
your thing.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. People, stay tuned and shoot us an email, houseofmachismo.com.
Keep looking up.
Wait, that's not
what
it
all
yet either.
is.
It's actually. Wait a minute. I forgot our email. It's like. Hold on. I really don't know what it is. I know it's at houseofmachismo.com.
We have an email?
Yeah, we do. A website coming up soon. What is our email?
I don't know. What is our email?
I think it's HOM@houseofmachismo.com.
So
No. Okay. So send us a message. Let us know what you think at HOM Show, I think, at houseofmachismo.com.
Marty,
you know
get it
what?
right first.
You know what? Don't do anything until you hear from us next time. All right? All right. Appreciate it, guys. I'm out. I'm Marty.
I'm Lewis.
Is your boy K-Rod?
And keep looking up because that's where
No, we can't use that. And so, bye, guys. See you next time.
Goodbye, my beautiful people.
See you guys later.